Hi, Internet. How's it
Just
going?
one more game? Just one more Smash?
Okay.
That's
me?
you. That's you.
I don't think about
Just
it.
one
I don't
more?
think so. I stopped.
For like several months, but yes.
I don't like that.
You-ish. Hi, Internet.
What's up, nerds?
Yes.
I like
it. I just keep saying it one at a time. It's gonna be
You
Are we
hard.
gotta do a big what's up, nerd, so they know we're excited to see them.
What's up, nerds?
No, more.
What's up, nerds?
What's up, nerds?
I love that. I love
okay.
Be true to yourself, Jake. It's
You're
okay
right.
to be
Hi,
to be even keel.
Yeah.
He's wrong.
I
Anyway.
can't finish.
Welcome back to Evil Game number 36. There we go. It's so great to see you, Internet. You know, I've missed you guys so much. We have our evil team here with us tonight. So I guess we're just going to go through and do a quick introduction of everybody and their characters. So we'll start clockwise with Sean here.
Hi, I'm Morg. You'd be amazed at what I can do in 6 seconds. Wait, no, not that.
But seriously, 6 seconds. Who are you? And what's give us a little bit about Morg.
Morg is crass, brash, a bully,
No,
but also
piece of ass.
oh,
Oh,
also kind of an idiot. But yeah, he's real ugly, and he uses that. He's got a big pussy spike in his chest and one in his heart. Look at
that's
that.
right. And he's a half-orc barbarian.
Half-orc barbarian, that too.
There you go.
All right, Sleeve.
Me.
You.
I play Darian. She's a half-elf warlock who murders children and plays with bodies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, I feel like that
that's
pretty much sums it
yeah,
up.
that was
Pretty much
very
sums it up.
succinct.
I feel like Darian's a succinct kind of person.
Right, I'm trying to feel.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
When she feels
When
like
she wants,
disclosing information.
yeah, when it's time to murder things, it happens pretty quick.
I feel like if there's a,
Except when it's really drawn out and you know.
That's the other side of
Yeah,
life.
Yeah, you know.
trying to figure out what the serial killer Venn diagram is for Darian. I think there's a little bit of Herbert Mullen in there for like the display. Sorry.
Yeah, Dana.
A little
But
like,
hey guys, if you
Dana,
I
let me
didn't
know.
if you were a
Herbert
serial,
Mullen,
or if
who else?
Alosa was a serial killer,
Mhm.
which serial killer would you be?
I guess she would be like Edgine.
Edgine, yeah.
Edgine.
Okay.
But
definitely.
personally, I like Richard Kuklinski.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
The Iceman.
The Iceman.
Maybe combo. We can combo it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Morg's got Iceman vibes.
That's true.
Yeah, a little Ted Bundy too, like that spree
Yeah.
killer, just like
True.
oh, I snapped. Thump, thump, thump.
Yeah. He doesn't have the charm of Bundy though.
Does he? No, you're
Oh.
right.
See, I feel like
No,
it's
he's got a melted face.
Children
That's
killing
also true.
serial
Ted, who will
killers
you
are always,
be?
like, sexual.
She's a Azamar
Oh, I'm an
bloodhunter.
Asmar crocodile, wear crocodile. I
Bloodhunter.
like collecting feet
That's true. And skin.
and skin.
And tendons and making string out of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Flesh pouches.
Flesh pouches.
Yeah.
Anything with skin
Like
and
that.
flesh. Maybe I should
Uh,
start making human lamps after Edgine.
Yeah.
why don't you develop electricity too,
Ooh.
so we can have a lamp?
Oil. A nice oil.
Okay, I didn't say what kind of lamp.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
No,
saying. I
it's
feel like
twofold. It's
a
a lampshade
flesh.
for a flame, and then it dries it out, so then you have jerky.
I
I
love
guess.
that.
I mean, but it.
Anyway,
whatever.
so I quit.
That's
Don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's. So yeah, I'm playing Temerity as a tiefling bard, and he's I feel like the only one who's following like any sort of rules in the world. I feel like he's the one who has the connections that gets us the jobs.
Mm-hmm. True.
But it's all just a means to an end. So if at any point it becomes not worth it, he'll just. I mean, that's really the case with everybody. If it's not worth it, somebody's going to go their own way.
Yeah. And everybody else will be.
And we
fine.
find ourselves dealing with a lot of children-based things:
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
kidnapping,
Murdering.
murdering.
I only murder
Babysitting.
when my patron asks for
A couple
it, for the
times,
most
just-
part.
Just choosing to murder children. Like there was no need to. You were just like, well, you did.
No, I murdered
Right.
children's parents. I did that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
We
think
were
I.
friends with one kid.
That kid was cool.
Yeah.
That kid was cool.
Yeah, the cat kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cat kid.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah.
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 He's in Baldur's Gate with you guys.
Children have soft skin.
Yes, that's true too. Much like a lamb, their meat is tender. any which way. So, speaking of children, you guys are currently babysitting for a little girl named Amelia, who, by her own reckoning, has the biggest magic. So, you guys just finished a game of red light, green light.
Oh, yeah.
From the nomenclature came from who knows where, you know.
Mhm.
Could have
Lost
been
to time.
anything. Exactly.
Dancing lights.
Exactly. There's a million things it could have been. But Darian, your legs are currently about halfway stone.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Morg won the game.
Yeah.
Forgot I
And
was
so he
stoned.
said, "Can I have my legs back to normal?" And she was like, "Sure." And she did that. And then Darian was like, "What about me?" And she was like, "No, you're dumb."
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And so then Morg said, "Well, what do you want to do next?" And she said, "I want to play hide and seek."
Oh, yes.
So the rules are, she's somewhere in this very large house, and then she disappeared.
Yes, I remember that.
So it's the four of you
Can I-
alone.
Move?
Oh yeah, you're just clomping around.
Oh, okay, I just can't be
Yeah,
like quiet.
Your movement
or
speed's
fast.
half, and you have
Like a
disadvantage on
snowman with legs.
No.
No,
We'll talk about this later.
you're wrong.
So wait, the one rule was she doesn't go to the basement, right?
That's what
She's
we
not
That's
supposed
the
to.
rule we were given.
Yeah,
Was-
and she really wants to go in the basement, right?
Yeah.
And we just let her go wherever she wants, right?
I don't know.
So
All right, so
far,
I'm gonna check upstairs. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Marco.
No, that's a different game.
What?
Marco stayed at home. We didn't let him come.
I'm so confused. What about Polo?
Polo, don't even bring up Polo.
Poor Polo.
Poor Polo.
Alright.
So yeah, I guess one of us should check downstairs. I vote someone who knows magic, because I'm getting weird magic vibes from this house. And someone else should stay here with the food.
Dibs.
Damn it!
Didn't we hear screaming from down there?
No, she said that the basement at home, there's often screaming coming
Yes.
from.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So,
Yeah, because the woman's husband was in the basement.
Yeah.
It's
but
a
he
quick
left.
draft.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he left. He had
All
a thing
right.
to do.
Yeah.
And this is not the dude in the hood who rides the black dragon.
No.
Different guy.
No.
Cool.
This is the guy with the clammy hands.
Oh, I don't like him.
And
yeah.
the giggling.
Oh,
And
bad.
smells like limes.
Oh.
And one
He
other
played the
thing.
poker game, right?
Yes, he was at the poker game.
Yes.
I
Okay.
can only guidance one at a time, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I can't like boop boop boop.
No.
Nah.
Oh,
We
you
do that
can-
to expedite, but
You can, as long as they do the thing,
right.
and then you go to the next person.
So yeah, if we take turns searching, you can do it.
Yeah, it's like someone goes off and it's like, I'll look over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me give you a general idea of what the layout
Okay.
is
We're not
in
supposed to
here.
do magic.
She's
Right.
not supposed to do magic.
Oh, well, that was for the other game.
Oh, okay.
That was
just in
for
the
red
game.
light, green light.
That was just in
yeah,
the game.
because Temerity
I
Dimension
won
Door-
immediately.
Yeah,
No.
and that was cheating, but
She didn't like that.
No.
you got through, but it was cheating still, in her opinion.
Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't listed in the rules, but
Yeah, no doubt. She said she changed the rules.
she
She
did.
did
She
say
did.
that.
She
I
was
remember
self-aware.
Yeah, good enough. So you guys are right now on the far east side of the house. You can see there's like 4 or 5 big bay windows in this room. There's a very large ironwood single slab table that Morg flipped up out of the way so you guys can play red light, green light. To your north is the kitchen. There's also a door out the side which leads into like the great room, right? The main hall. It's got a couple of like large marble pillars. There's couches, a fireplace, a big rug. And pretty much you guys came in through the main foyer. There's a double staircase that leads up to like a balcony landing on the second floor. And that's as far as you guys have really explored in the house thus far.
Okay.
Are we Scooby Dooing it? Are we sticking together in pairs?
I don't know.
I think pairs is probably a good
Safe
idea.
idea.
Because, like, I'm
Boy.
good at some things that Alysa's also good at.
Piggyback.
Okay!
And then I jump on Darian's
No, this is. I move 5 feet per turn
Giddy up!
Of course.
Well, yeah, with your
because I'm half
legs.
movement,
Yep.
and now I'm weighed down by Borg.
Yeah.
I Morg's
You
legs
make a
are
strength
straight
check.
out.
We'll see how it
like
works
these
for
little
you.
kids.
See if I can even hold him
Yeah.
up. Oh my god, I'm so bad at strength. 10.
All right. You can just barely
The
hold
stone
on.
legs are
Yeah,
holding
it's
me
really
up.
it's like your knees are locked, but they're also stone, so that helps
That's
a lot.
That would have been work.
You gotta be more clear next time. Alright, so, who's going downstairs? Who's going up?
What about the main floor, though? We still have the main floor to do.
That's no
Yeah.
fun.
You guys hear like an ethereal, like loud sigh.
Does it sound like Amelia?
Yeah, it does. It
Sounds
sounds just like
she's
Amelia,
impatient
like she's
for us to-
waiting for you guys to
I'm
begin.
just gonna start looking around
Yeah.
where we're at.
I'll go with you.
Cool.
All right.
We're going up.
Yeah, I'm just staying on the main floor.
Main floor. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
That sounds good. So why don't you guys roll me an investigation check? So you move through the great room, and you guys can roll me an investigation check.
Investigation check. Yeah. All right. So that's a 15 for me. And
I
yours.
signed in, but
Signed out.
oh, no, we're good. I'm
Alright.
getting to investigation.
So when you walked in originally, the
Yes.
fireplace was not lit. Now it is lit.
Okay.
Okay, the flames are roaring, and you can see that there's a door which seems to be to a bathroom, and that seems to be creaked open
Okay.
just a little bit. You also see there's like a very large bay window on the
Mhm.
north side of the house, which pretty much just points like out to a small garden and then the back wall of the city. You can kind of see that like it's almost like a little bit twilighty out, which
Okay.
is a little bit weird because it's around like 6:30, and that's definitely early.
Okay.
Alosa, what did you get?
A 21.
Okay, fantastic. So with the 21, you actually see that behind one of the pictures that is hanging on the wall, it's actually a false door.
I say that to you.
All right. Let's go open the false door.
Yes.
All right, cool. So you guys squeak open the false door, but it opens smoothly because it's a nice house.
The oil trap doors.
Yeah, no extra squeaking. So you guys make your way into the master suite through this door here.
Oh.
There's like a California king size bed, and in the corner, and there is a rushing waterfall behind it.
Fancy.
You guys can make an investigation check back here.
No, we were in that room. I feel like we.
Do I have advantage on this or no?
It's a lot.
This is not to discern.
No,
Okay.
no funky stuff.
Well, I mean, it is a funky thing.
It is a funky thing.
Yeah.
She's a funky kid, but you're just looking for her right
I
now.
got a 10.
I had a 15.
Okay. So as you guys are looking through, you see that this like master suite has like a bathroom, and as you open up the bathroom door, you notice that the lighting from the window in the bathroom door is like completely different. It's almost like if there's like salt air coming through, and it's like warm but not humid, and like you can hear waves coming through outside, and it's almost like the house as you're moving through it is evolving and changing magically. But you look around, no sign of a little girl running around or hiding anywhere. You know, you look under the bed, nothing. You know, so it's maybe she's hiding somewhere else. Oh, and immediately to your left, as you enter the master suite, there's a big hall with like 20 paintings running down it, which seems to lead to there's another door at the end.
Can you magically hide in paintings in this world?
I mean, she might be able to.
She might
She
be.
says she has the biggest magic.
That's true.
So as you guys are moving your way through there, you guys are starting to make your way upstairs.
She is magical, yes.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
I can cast spells
Yes.
this time.
I'm
Cool.
searching for traps.
I was gonna say, as we're going, I'm just gonna constantly be like, detect magic.
Okay.
Detect
You always
magic.
have detect magic with
Yeah,
your
like-
eyeballs. Your eyeballs can see magic.
Oh.
With a
I see
3
that.
investigation check, do I think these stairs are trapped?
You don't think they're trapped at all. You think these are definitely stairs. You can tell by the way they go up and down.
I'm gonna run up them.
All right.
I'm
cool.
excited.
Carrying me?
Okay, so when you make your way on the main, it's like a large marble mural on the floor, right, of the first floor. But when you make your way up to the second floor, the mural changes. So it's the sun when you're on the first floor, and then as you make your way up, it shifts to a moonscape instead.
Whoa.
And as you look out to the south windows, right, it's got like there's a large deck across the balcony from you. And you can see out there that it's also very twilight, and you have a terrible investigation, so that's it. So if you're making your way upstairs as well,
I almost feel like I should go downstairs.
You
Then
can go
I can
downstairs.
just-
So as you're clomping behind Lord, can you make an investigation check? Do you guys know what you want?
And if she's within 30 feet of me, I detect magic.
Oh, there's magic all over this place. This whole house is a shifting
What do I do?
vortex of
Did
magic.
you walk down the hall to see
Investigation?
what's at
Right.
the end of it?
Yeah.
Okay. We are not the 18!
Hey, not bad. Yeah. So as you're going, you're clomping behind Morg, and you see a
Nice.
door to your right.
Can I?
Yeah, but you already got it.
Oh, okay.
There's a door to your right that leads to the basement. There's a door to your left that's another bathroom. But if you wanted to go downstairs, now's your opportunity. So you guys head
Alone?
down the hall of mirror or the hall of
Paintings.
paintings.
Yeah.
I want to look at each painting just to see if
Okay.
there's
Alright.
Amelia. Like,
Just roll
in
me
it.
a percentile.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Where's the other one?
two of the same ones.
Yes.
We were
I always
told
like to
to
do the
not
0.
Well, that one's an 8, not a 10.
No, that isn't.
She said she wasn't allowed to go in the basement, and
Were we given any instruction for the basement?
Not to let her into the basement.
Yeah,
So you
just
there
that.
you go.
I think
Yeah.
so.
93.
Oh,
Yeah.
93.
Well, let's
Okay.
go.
93.
It's high.
Let's
better
go
be.
down.
Cool. So you're working your way down this hallway, and you can see that, like, as you're moving, the third painting on your left, the eyes just follow you and watch as you're going, and the hallway starts to elongate a little bit, and it's like that you're able to keep it together, but you can tell that like every like third or fourth step almost feels like it's almost like sluggish as you're moving through. And you go down the hallway as well.
Yeah.
Alright, you can roll a percentile too then.
Alright.
After you roll, I'm gonna be like, do you feel this too?
It's almost like you're walking like the wrong way.
21.
Okay, cool. So by the time like you feel like you're moving a little bit slowly, Alosa, and like it's like you're walking backwards on like one of the airport, scooter
Yeah.
things. But so you finally make your way to a door, and it's weird because it's almost like a triangular door that spins. So you like take
Oh.
a step in, and then it spins. And you can go through like that, but you turn around and Temerity's all the way still stuck at the back of the hall there.
Oh.
So you turn around and he's like, it looks like he doesn't, you don't notice that you're not able to make this progress, but it's like, it's been like 30, 40 seconds and he's still
He's
just
still at
like
the end.
not past the first painting yet. So what do you do?
I'm butt scooting downstairs.
Butt scooting
I
downstairs.
feel like it's
The door
the,
is
it's the
coming back.
fastest way I can travel.
So you open down these stairs, and they are steep, and there's like 40 of these stairs down to the basement. Like this basement does not seem to be to code at all. And it's like there's like a thick lead wall separating. So there's like a stone wall on the one side and a thick lead wall on the other side that seems to lead all the way down. There's a little sconce at the bottom and a big metal door.
Is that it? It's just a staircase and then a door?
Yep. And a wall sconce. But it's all made out of metal.
Mage hand to see if the door's unlocked.
Yeah, it jiggles. It clicks. But you can't push it because it's
Well, yeah.
it's too heavy because it's a big metal door.
Butt scoot.
Alright, so you start butt scooting your
Scooting.
way down.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
quickly
Temerity,
message Morg. I'm going downstairs.
I don't care.
I'm just alright.
you find yourself at the beginning of this hallway still.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, alright, no, you can do this.
Mhm.
Take a step back, like turn around, look at the non-hallway,
Don't take
Okay.
your jobs.
and then I'll go back.
You're gonna walk backwards this time?
Yeah, you know what? Let's
Yeah,
give that
sure.
a shot.
Alright, roll me another percentile.
I'm gonna roll it backwards though.
Yeah.
Oh!
82.
Alright, cool. So yeah, it's you're kind of walking forward and backwards. It's still a little bit disorienting, but you are able to make your way through. And when you guys get to this triangular door, you see that it leads to a room that kind of seems like a bar lounge, or alternately into like a butler's pantry. There's these big floor to ceiling cabinets, and you hear a little giggle. You didn't want to find
No,
out.
I didn't.
All
Not personally.
Alright, let's get her.
Okay, we'll go through.
We'll
with
follow the giggle.
right, cool. So this big butler's pantry, it's got like floor to ceiling cabinets. 'Cause it said butt. And so you hear a little giggle from one of the cabinets, one of the lower cabinets. And you guys can both make me a perception check.
14.
17.
Okay, cool. So
Oh, you have it. Oh, if it's hearing or something, you have advantage.
when she's crocodile.
No, that's all. I think that's all, the time. I think it's all the time. I'm gonna look it
I
up.
thought you told me it was all the time, but
I-
check.
It might.
He
be.
would definitely know.
I
better
will look
than
it up
me.
in the meantime.
Look me up.
We'll
And
roll it with
I will
advantage
roll
and we'll
again.
see what happens.
Yeah.
It was way worse.
All right,
It
fair
doesn't matter.
enough. All right. So you guys, you can tell that it's coming from like the lower cabinets, but it's
Okay.
hard to tell exactly which one the giggling is coming from.
You want to start opening?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
How many is there?
It's a large butler's pantry, so there's like 18 lower cabinets.
Do you want to?
They're all like dark blue and like super high gloss, and there's mirrors all around and on like the backsplash.
Mm.
I'm just checking to see if I have any door opening magic.
Uh-huh. You did prepare a knock spell scroll. But these
Yeah.
aren't locked.
No, so I will just send out my mage hand and have it start opening cabinets while I'm also opening cabinets.
Uh-huh.
So I can do it 3 times as fast. 3 hands.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So you guys hear
Yeah.
doors opening on the first floor morgue. So you make your way up to the top of this landing. You look out, and it's like this purplish, blackish light to the south of you, overlooking the porch here. And then right in front of you is this massive mahogany door that has like a tree carved into it. To your left and to your right, there's the balustrade over, so you can look down at the moon symbol.
Dope.
And there's a door to the left and to the right.
I'm gonna try opening the big tree door.
Okay, cool. It's not locked, so
Cool.
you push your way into it, and then you could roll me an intelligence check.
Love those.
Wow.
Not that one. This one. Okay, 15.
Hey, 15's not bad.
15.
So you look in front of you, and there is a big, massive globe, but it's an active representation of the night sky as seen from different perspectives of the material plane.
When you say massive, do you mean like
Midnight.
2 feet tall or like 20 feet tall?
Like 20 feet tall.
Cool.
Like if this room is like 60 by 80, this is like a 20 feet wide like globe, like 20-foot diameter globe of just like the active night sky. And apparently you've spent enough time out in the country that you're like, oh, that's a constellation I know.
I know some of these
I was
stars.
in the desert. I know these.
All right.
Yeah, the desert, exactly. To your left is a very comfy looking chair.
Yeah.
To your right is a tall glass structure, and there's a bunch of plants inside of that. Directly beyond the big night sky globe is a very beautiful looking window that has like large, like gold, almost like railings that run up it, and it's like the most beautiful summer day in the clouds out there through it. There's also some sort of weird like nerd science stuff going on the left, and then in the back right corner of this room there is a velvet rope, and then there's a big black stone just sitting there in the corner.
I want to go over and sniff that black stone to see if it smells magic.
Okay. So there's a velvet rope, and as you get closer to it, you see a small sign that says, do not enter.
Okay, I want to sniff it from this side of the velvet.
Yeah, oh yeah, it smells. It smells like magic.
Okay.
Is it
Absolutely.
obelisk-y?
It's kind of obelisk-y. Would you like to
Okay.
investigate further?
Yeah,
All right,
but I'm
well,
not. But I don't want to fuck with anything. I don't want to. I'm staying on this side.
Okay.
We're not trying to open any sarcophagus.
Yes. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah.
14.
All right, cool. You can make me an intelligence saving throw
Okay.
as you lean in and smell it, and you're going
18.
Oh, okay. So you're looking in, and this big black stone, you can see like a mirror image of yourself, and then a second and a third. And these morgues are all just a little bit different. Like one is burned significantly worse than you. One is like his skin tone's a little better. One has like really bad hair. You're like, but you are able to stop yourself from leaning in too far past the rope, and you pull yourself back. And as you pull yourself back, all of the other morgues do as well from the fractals inside of this giant rock.
Alright, so she's not here.
So you guys pull open.
It's hearing and smell all the time.
Okay, cool, great.
Yeah.
So you guys pull open all of these different things, and as you pull open the center middle one, I'm gonna need you guys to both make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. This little weasel.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. You're almost at the bottom.
Maybe
Ooh.
not to that. I don't need it, but I don't think I need it. 23?
23. You pass.
Unless this is bricks. I don't know whose this is.
15. You
I
fail.
just found one over here.
This is mine now.
So
Mine now.
this big punching boxing glove
Oh, jeez.
with Amelia's face on it
Oh.
comes flying out of there.
And
And
hits
Temerity,
fire.
you were able to just dodge out of the way. But Alyssa, you are going to get smacked in the face
Love it.
with 14 points of damage.
Ooh, that's not
Bludgeoning.
cool.
And you, it's like it hits you right in the face, and then you have like almost tattooed on your face is a stamp of this little girl's face, and she's like, haha, not here. Nice try though.
Rude.
Come find me.
Working on it.
Wait, is the picture of Amelia talking? Is the voice ethereal?
The voice
Or
is
the
ethereal.
stamped
Oh no, the
picture
voice is
on her face
ethereal.
the one talking?
No, no.
Alright.
Okay. So Darian, you finally make it to the bottom
Ooh,
of
I
these stairs.
see
There's this
some.
big door. It's got a handle that's super smooth, which is why you could open it. But you can see that there's like a lot of locks that were just haphazardly left completely unlocked for whatever reason.
Wow, look at that.
And you can hear now that you've activated the hatch for the door.
Mm.
You can hear like a thrumming, like spinning sound in the room beyond.
And there's definitely magic about.
There, oh yeah.
There's always magic
Well,
about.
right now, because of all of this stone and lead, this is a quiet place. There's no magic here. But you can.
On
Crack
that
the
side
door.
of the door, right?
And as you
Just
crack it up-
slightly. I'm not like poking anything in.
Okay, all right.
Just-
So as you begin to crack
Just to
it
see if,
open,
like, a
there's
magical
a
glow goes through,
yeah.
but
Oh
I can tell
yeah.
what it is.
You can't tell what it is, but it is a big old magical glow.
Okay.
You can tell that it's this is like raw magic, so it's not really of any specific school of
Gotcha.
magic, and it's kind of like coming out in waves at you. It's blue, it's purple, it's green, it's red, it's pink. It's all these different amalgam of colors.
And that's the only thing down here, right? Is
Well, you
the-
just
well,
cracked
there's
open the door
right?
just a little bit, so you don't know.
The dad said not to go in the
Amelia.
basement, right?
Amelia!
I can't remember.
Are you in there?
I think so. I believe that happened.
Amelia!
Why don't you roll me a perception check? You guys were like, let's split up immediately.
I did not want
Hide
to
and
do that.
seek, bud.
yeah, I get it.
I
I
have a robe of Isaac an advantage.
I know
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo in real life. Not happening.
Of course, and I roll like Celine. 13. Oh, wait, guidance.
Guidance, sure.
Come on, 4.
What?
Alright.
14.
14. So you hear a giggle coming from the room in front of you.
Can you talk to people in the rooms?
Not from this distance.
You guys
But She
could.
can teleport anywhere, though.
Just
Well,
say, if there's
Your
anyone
range is doubled
Yeah.
because you guys telepathically communicate all the time.
Oh, that's right. Our range.
I'm
is
just
double.
saying, I want to tell you, well, you
So
finish
you
that
open
first.
up
Oh,
the door the rest
Yo,
of the
yo,
time?
Maybe tell them
yo,
what this
Zay,
happened.
you here?
Yeah.
Wanna go check out what's behind that door?
No? Do I have to?
I mean, you don't have to, but I'd like you to.
I'm gonna ping Darian in her brain and be like, hey, what are you doing? What do you see?
Am I allowed to respond?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll go on in
Uh,
and he'll be like,
Downstairs? By the basement door.
Oh.
It was left unlocked.
Oh yeah. Go in there. I have something to tell you, but I want to see something first.
Well,
So
I'm sending
Elzaib goes
something
flying in,
first.
and he goes around, and he's like,
What do we got?
"Wow,
What's
this
up
is
there?
great." Well, there's like these cages with some animals in them, and there's like a pentagram and a bunch of things in the corner, and then there's like a big window display made out of metal, and a cool looking chair that you hear like a spinny sound. And you can spin it.
Yeah,
And a music player.
See any kids?
Oh, well, I wasn't looking for kids. Let me see. Nah, you said go see what's in there. This is what I see. I told you the things. There are animals in these cages.
Okay.
All right.
Any baby goats? I'm not there.
You're not.
I'm gonna go in and see what happens.
Oh
I'm gonna
god.
join him.
So you open up the door, and you can see
Go
from the
like-
back corner of the room is this pulsing light, which is all the different colors, and you can see that it's like this massive wall of all these different like colors as it's just, and beyond that is some sort of like swirling vortex. To your left when you go in is this big steel construct, and there's all these different like glass windows throughout it, and there's a little chair that Ilzaib is sitting in and spinning in.
Sound fun?
There's a cup of coffee in a coffee holder, and that's spilled all over the place now. But directly in front of you
Pop
are
them
all
and break
these
them.
cages, and they're stacked about 3 high, and it's like there's like a row of 20 cages, and some of them have like monkeys in them, and some of them have like dead monkeys in them. There's dogs, there's cats,
right.
there's chickens, there's all sorts of stuff, and you can see that these have been pumped full of some sort of magic. And you can see that. Why don't you roll me an Arcana check to see if you can differentiate here? So as you guys are making your way through the butler's pantry, you've just been punched in the face. You can see that there is a room beyond it, which is just like, it's like a normal door. Like everything else here has been like really wild, and it's painted the same color as the butler's pantry. But you can go through that, and it's servants' quarters. And you can see that there's like 2 rows of like 3 beds, so there's enough space for 6 servants, and they all have like their own individual like little chests in front of their beds. And then off in front of you there seems to be an open door to a bathroom, and then there's also another door to the right, and then beyond that you can see that there's like a bunch of hung up like laundry, and you can tell that like from the smell that like that's the laundry area down beyond that.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. And you guys can, why don't you roll me a perception check based on smell?
It's advantage reading.
Yes, I will be
Smells
using.
like shit.
15.
$22.
Okay. It does smell like shit. It
Oh.
smells real bad in here, and you can actually see that there's like a gurgling coming from the toilet in the
Like
bathroom.
shit or like dead things?
No,
That way
like
I
shit.
should know that.
Like
Okay.
shit. You would know. You definitely, especially with a 22, be
You
able to
smell
tell. But no, it smells
Like
like
straight up poop.
poop coming from that bathroom, and now that you can smell it, you know, you can kind of see that there's like slow leaking water that's coming out.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. She's not going to
Nope.
punch me in the face with poop.
All right, so you guys see
Still
that,
in the sand.
and you turn around and you make your way
Nope.
back into the butler's pantry, and then you get back to the 3-way door. So there's the lounge, and then there's the hall of paintings. Are your other 2 options?
Well, we did the Hall of Paintings. Let's
yeah,
do the lounge.
The lounge, yeah.
Cool. So you guys make your way into the lounge, and there's a guy standing behind the bar. And he's like, "Hey, what are you having?"
Oh, this is interesting.
He's cleaning up a glass with a fancy handkerchief.
Are we drinking things here?
Very
No.
The Shining.
How about,
I'm not. How about information?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
A
what are you looking
tall
for?
glass of information.
Have you
Go.
seen Amelia at all? We're playing hide and seek.
Oh, bold. Good for you guys.
Mm.
All right.
really an
well,
option.
have I seen her in the
In
past?
the past 20 minutes.
I have not. I have not. You know, she's Honestly, we should probably either in the basement or upstairs where all of the absolute wildness happens. I'm Jeff. You sure you don't want to drink? Stiff drink? Harden the nerves.
I got nerves of steel. I'm good. I will just go back to the hall of paintings.
Yeah.
You can
Nice
see
meeting
through the
you.
lounge. There is like a large door that seems to lead, if you have
okay.
your bearing correctly, back out to the main floor.
I'll go back there.
Yeah, same.
Okay, cool. Like last chance.
Well, see you later, Jeff.
No,
After
but
you.
thanks.
You know what? I'm gonna throw. He's got like a tip jar.
Yeah.
I'll throw
Yeah.
like 2 gold coins in
Oh,
his tip jar
sweet.
anyway for the information.
Yeah, sounds good.
Like, well, just be careful out there.
We gathered.
If
Yeah.
I had better advice for you, I'd give it to you, but I do not.
Mhm.
All right.
So you guys make your way back. You're in the foyer. You look outside. Everything looks normal again. It's like mid-afternoon light again. There's the big main entry hall with a couple of really big floor-to-ceiling windows, and
Mhm.
you can hear clomping around down in the basement, and you can hear
Ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk.
clomping around upstairs as well, although more subtle.
Mm.
So here you are upstairs, and as you turn away from this big fractal void in front of you, to your left is this big golden window,
Mhm.
and then to your right is this greenhouse space.
Cool. Mark doesn't think she's in either of those spaces, so I'm gonna leave this room. First, check under the couch.
Okay, under the comfy couch.
Under the comfy chair.
Okay,
The couch,
cool. Yeah, you find like a little bit of a chicken nugget
Yeah.
in there underneath the couch.
Does it still look good?
Yeah, it looks alright. It
Alright.
looks like it smells fine.
Yeah, I eat it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
You can identify this chicken nugget as one of the chicken nuggets that you were trying to get Amelia to eat for dinner that she would not.
So it's fresh.
Oh yeah,
From today,
it's got
that's
some
great.
ketchup on it, and you can tell the
What?
ketchup's wet, so you know it's fresh.
No, it's fresh. Okay, wait.
Like blood.
So she's been here. I'm gonna try and communicate with Darian with my brain
Okay,
to tell her to get here.
roll me Arcana.
I got a 9.
You try.
All right, and then I go. I'm gonna go downstairs and try and find some folk.
Okay,
So I'm
so
gonna pop down, and then once I get like to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna shout out like,
Yo, you guys.
you guys hear that? You see
Yes.
Morg up at the top of the stairs.
Mm.
I found a clue, but I ate it. But it was upstairs, so I think she's upstairs.
All right, let's go upstairs.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna fill you in on me getting punched in the face with the cabinet, so be careful.
You do have the mark
it's still
of the
there?
child's face
Mhm. Oh yeah,
Love it.
it's
on
like
your
a
face.
it's like a henna
So
tattoo.
good to know.
Yeah.
Is that what you look like forever?
I sure hope not.
Well, we can ask her when we find her.
Yeah.
Would you roll? Okay. So you this is not healthy for any of these animals. You can tell that there's
Oh, I didn't think it was.
there's some that are dead, which is a good sign, but you can't really you don't know why. You don't know why. Why is
Fair.
somebody doing this? Something. There's
I'm
some sort of
I'll
way.
look around, see if I find the kid. Also, I can see invisible things, so she's invisibly
She's not
hiding.
visibly
Okay.
hiding right here. Yeah, you see there's a little music player a couple feet away from the cages.
Mhm.
And then off to your right is this big prismatic kind of cage.
Mhm.
And then off to your left is this large structure.
It was a middle structure?
Yeah, with a bunch
Where's
of
the
glass
chair?
windows. Right in the middle of it. So it kind of comes
Like in the
out
middle
like
of the room or the structure?
No, it's in front of the structure.
Oh, okay.
So the structure itself is kind of like C-shaped,
Mhm.
and then the chair is in the middle, and
Gotcha.
there's almost like a flat space, and then there's all these different glass windows, but everything is just like the glass windows don't lead to anything.
so they're like screens.
Yes, like
They're
exactly
screens.
like
lot
yeah,
like
yeah,
screens.
yeah, it's
exactly like
screens.
screens,
Cool,
but
cool.
not a thing you would.
No,
know.
yeah,
Yes.
windows in the air.
Did
Yeah.
you
Painting a word
punch
picture.
in the face?
No, I'm waiting.
The prismatic thing.
Yes.
That's there.
Mhm.
It's like just like a void of color? Or is it like
I
describe
think it's
it.
got lots of color.
Yes.
But I
So
mean,
it's like it's
It's not
like
a
a
void.
wall
It's like a wall.
made of
Walls.
colors,
Okay.
and
okay.
it's about 3 feet thick,
okay.
and you can see beyond that wall is some sort of swirling thing, but you can't see any magic through there because this wall is so magic that whatever's going on in there. And then to your right, there's a big door, but in front of that is a big sigil on the ground with a pentagram in the middle and a lot of other sigils around it.
Can I try
Scary.
to throw something at the color wall?
What would you like to throw at the color?
Can I?
I'm not going in there.
Oh no, I wouldn't. That seems disrespectful.
Seems disrespectful.
Can I get one of the dead animals out?
Yeah, sure.
I'm grab a dead
Oh my
animal.
god.
Yeah, it hits like a reddish part of it,
Damn.
and it just goes up in flames,
Okay.
incinerated.
Okay. I'm gonna then take some stuff and plug my ears.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to the music box.
Okay. It's a
What
music
kind
player.
of-
It's
music
got
player.
one of the big
Can I-
horns.
Oh.
It's got a
Phone.
Can I turn it
vinyl.
on?
But you still have to crank it.
Oh,
But
okay.
and then it starts spinning, and there's a
Like
little
all the dead animals are
needle.
gonna rise.
You drop the needle
Awful
down
idea.
onto the spinning vinyl.
What would Darian do?
Yeah.
Oh,
So as you
no.
drop it down on there, all the screens come to life. And you can see that as you look at these screens in front of you and the music begins to play, the animals hate it.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going nuts.
Completely wild.
Okay.
And you can see that the outside circle of these sigils starts spinning slowly into the music. And on these screens, you can see what must be flashes of the past as different things are being taken and put into the center of this pentagram.
Can
sigil.
I
And
take the
then-
needle back off?
Yeah, and then everything stops.
Interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, Amelia, you down here?
No.
Where you at? Where you at, child?
Where am I at? I'm up in the bathroom on the first floor. You guys
Yes.
miss me.
I just feel like you're lying.
What? I said before that I don't like lying or liars.
Darian.
Darian.
I
Yes.
haven't lied.
Thank you, Morg. You hear back to you after you try to communicate to Darian.
I did it. I'm the most powerful wizard.
Yeah, you are. Good job, buddy. So you guys have this
Alright.
little conversation there.
Can I do one last sweep around for any like hidden nooks and crannies or
Yeah, sure,
anywhere
sure.
that I might be able to
Do
find
an
her?
investigation check.
Yeah.
30. Not
It's a
bad.
very heavy die.
Yeah.
They often call metal D100s and the big dice table
Ooh,
breakers.
21.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. So you're making your way around, and everything seems to be going pretty smoothly. And you find a locked compartment, which is in behind this metal construct. You can see it's got some sort of key that's not gone. It's the only thing that you've found in here that's been locked so far. And it just looks like a regular old drawer, but it's locked and it's made completely out of metal.
Can I try to pick it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Morg looks at Temerity. Darian's probably making good choices right now, right?
Yeah. She likes to use traps, so I'm waiting to tell Darian.
Cool.
There. 12.
12. Okay. So you put your lock picks in there, and everything seems to be going okay. And all of a sudden, he's like, no, and the door shuts, and then, and then at this point, all the animal cages start to unlock and start to open.
Do we hear any of this stuff from one?
Oh, you guys hear the slamming of a door.
I would like
Okay.
to thunderstep.
When as soon as I hear the slamming of a door, I'm gonna message to Darian and everybody and be like, "Oh yeah,
The
she."
message doesn't go through.
Ah.
I had a
Cool,
feeling
great.
that was gonna
Your
happen.
thunderstep doesn't go
It
through.
doesn't
You
go
go to
off?
the top of the room and then pop. So you still do it, but there it
Comedic
is.
effect line doesn't work because of traps.
I had a
Yeah.
feeling.
Tell her that. By the way, she uses traps.
I had a feeling the door wasn't gonna let anything.
All
through.
right.
I checked the next room.
Yeah. Actually,
So now
I
I'm
was-
So the three of you meet up
Yeah.
on the stairs.
Can I get one last?
Sure, maybe. Let's
Okay,
see,
maybe.
what is it?
Well, I was gonna say, are there cages? The cages that the dead animals are in.
all of the animals.
So because you said it was like 3 tiers, so are there like separations in the cages?
All 40 doors.
Oh my god.
No, I
Keep
know,
open
but
at the
basically
same
as
time.
they're starting to open, can I get myself into one of the ones with the dead animals and close it?
Why don't you roll me dexterity?
So that at least I have
Yeah, an
something
acrobatics check here.
between acrobatics. Oof.
Feels like it was just flying around up top.
Smart.
Nope.
As,
Nope.
as some of these monkeys emerge and like they're kind of like gibbons, so they got like the really long arms, right? And
the
you can
door
see
open.
that like as they go, they're like the magic that's
Acrobatics.
pulsing within them is kind of like making their muscles like bulge and then squish together, and their like
Oh,
fingers are like
geez.
bleeding as they start crawling out of
Sexy.
these.
I got a 19.
A 19, you as this first one reaches for you, you barely get in there, and the door locks on you. And they all start closing in, and then slowly the hands start reaching in. And then we're gonna go back to everybody else.
You told me when we were on the main floor
Yes,
that fireplace was lit, and it was not lit when we came in.
correct.
I'm gonna go check the fireplace.
Okay.
See if she's like, let's see if it's real fire.
Okay.
Maybe
So
it's
you,
illusory fire. She's
yeah.
got all
She's
the
like
magics.
spidered up in the chimney.
I mean, yeah.
you never know.
know.
Drop child, the most dangerous predator. So you make your way back into the great room. It's really nice. You can really appreciate that this Airbnb was really
Legit.
expensive, and this whole floor has really been beautiful. I mean, like this is. You have no idea what this could possibly cost for a night here, but you know, it could be upwards of like 600-700 gold,
Wow. Okay.
which for money is quite a bit.
That is for money.
As far
For
as
money.
money goes.
So there's this
This is a lot.
long, angled couch that's kind of like, it doesn't have like any arms or anything on it. It's very new age looking, and in front of that is this big fireplace with blue stone that runs all the way up. So you make your way over to it, and you can see that there's little footsteps
Okay.
in front of it that seem to be leading in both directions towards the bathrooms that are right there,
Okay.
and then the other way also back towards like the main foyer.
Okay.
Is she just
Uh,
running around this whole time?
I
might
would
be.
do.
That's what
I'm
I
gonna
would
be like, I don't know. What do you think she's in? I think she's. Come over here. To both of you.
Okay.
Come look. There's footprints here.
Yeah.
So she either went that way, or maybe in the bathroom.
No, dude. Chicken nugget upstairs under a couch. Found it. It was from today. The ketchup was wet.
I mean, so
think she's
probably there's
upstairs.
footprints from this fire but
They're definitely not wet footprints. And then I rub it.
They're
through.
not. They're
Perfectly dry.
but they are dusty and ashy footprints.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be ash here if there was no fireplace. There was no fire lit, and there was no fire lit when we came in.
Could she
So
have
she-
just like sent the chicken nugget onto the couch, like when children hide food under the table?
If she's magic,
She's
she
got
could've just,
magic.
like,
she might. For all we
I
know,
feel like
she
she just threw the
duplicated
chicken nugget over
herself.
Or duplicated the nugget.
there. That's
Yep.
possible.
You're really focused on this nugget.
Yeah, it's the thing I did so far.
Alright. Well, why don't we? While we're here, why don't we just check this bathroom? And
Sure.
then we'll go up to the nugget room.
Love it.
I will follow. I don't want to be the leader. She's not punching me in the poop.
All right, who's gonna bravely open this bathroom door?
Mage hand.
More.
Not it.
He's gonna wait for
Mage
Tamari's
hand.
mage hand.
All right, so you mage hand the door
I
open.
bravely mage hand open
There
the
is in
door.
front of you a large mirror. It seems to be made out of silver, and it's got these beautiful black details all the way around it. And it's wallpapered with this dark blue wallpaper that has like foxes kind of chasing their way across a meadow. That's repeating every little bit. But from here, you can't see the entire bathroom.
Morgue. I think there's a morgue in this bathroom.
There's a what? And then I run in.
That works.
Ah, yes. Cool. So as you run into the bathroom looking for a morgue, I need you to make a charisma save.
You son of a bitch, Tamari!
I'm just gonna shake my head because that was rough.
18.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's a -2,
Oh,
not a +2.
no.
That's a
That's
14.
All right, so you fail. So
Wait, can I check one thing real quick? I have a
Yes.
feature where you can re-roll
Roll
a
save,
failed
yeah.
save, but I think I have to be raging.
I thought you said you were raging when we were starting.
No.
no.
Oh.
He just said, "Oh, I can rage." as a.
That's unfortunate
Yeah.
that you weren't raging.
Yeah, if you fail saving throw while you're in.
Nah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. So you
Oh no.
walk in,
Yeah.
right? You run in,
Ah, where is he?
and then you stop.
Yep.
It's a girl. It's Amelia. She's a girl. So you see these foxes, right? And they're running across
Okay.
a beautiful field, right? And they're playing, and they're having a great time. And it just looks like so
sleeping.
much fun. So you
Love
reach your
animals.
hand out and you lightly brush your fingers against the wallpaper, and you kind of feel your hand get stuck to it. And then these little foxes start running off the wallpaper onto you.
This is so
And it's the
cute.
cutest thing you've ever seen. And they start running up your arms, and you guys see as this fur, you don't see this,
Oh, no.
but just begins to crawl up Morg's arm, and his arm starts shortening down, and his fingers are
Oh,
cracking down into these tiny little paws.
And I'm audibly saying,
This is so
And he
cute.
hears himself audibly saying that, but what you guys see is as he touches this wallpaper, his entire body transforms into a little fox. And after that is finished, you can look around and you see yourself. And now there's a bunch of little morgues running around in this field on this wallpaper. And there's you.
I was right.
And you look
That's
into
right,
the
you were
mirror,
right, there's
and
morgues
you're a
in
little
there.
fox now.
Foxmorg.
I check my dick to see if it's still there.
If it's hairy.
You can't
Inside.
see his dick, man.
I try to yell, I don't have a dick.
You yell,
Is
"Ah!"
So I'm gonna run back over to you guys and frantically try to communicate my panic, but it comes across as me just going up on 2 feet and just being like,
Can you
It's
talk to him
really,
in his head?
really cute.
Oh.
That is a good question.
Can he?
Well, we saw this transformation, so we know
yes,
that this
you
is
know
gonna be
that,
Morg.
yeah,
you
and
still
you can
think you're
see the
you?
morgues now
Oh,
running
Frolicking
in.
Morgs.
Yeah, having
still
like a
know
good
you're
time
right.
chasing each other with axes, and every once in a while, like 4 or 5 of them will like knock one down and then like just axe him to death, and they all laugh, and then they pick another one and they start chasing him. But they're all having fun. It's all great.
That's
It's all
lovely.
beautiful.
A
Yeah,
couple of them are kissing in
Uh,
the corner.
yeah. Whatever.
Can I
They're
commu-
laughing at each other's dicks.
Yeah.
Like what?
Can I communicate to mental Foxmorg?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'll just be like, so you're a fox now.
Oh, fucking really?
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
cute though.
You're
were
really cute.
You were right about the morgues, but now I am not a morgue. Only the wall has morgues. So, do you think this will make babysitting easier?
Don't touch the wall.
And do you? Well, that's
Too late.
Oh, sorry. You hear pitter patter upstairs. Feet.
Oh, the nugget.
chicken nuggets, guys.
Instead, you hear a pitter patter of feet over in the kitchen.
She's just running around.
Do you think that there was a fox in here that touched the wall? What
Oh,
was
there
on
was
the
a-
wall before the fox?
Yo, if one of you
Amelia.
touch the wall, will you become morgue?
I'm not
We
gonna
should
find
have
out.
Darian do that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we should go find out where
Cool,
she is,
cool.
and then.
Nah, she's probably fine.
So, well, you know what? Actually, can I? And I'll be like, hang on, I got an idea. Let's take, I don't know, a minute. Just take a minute.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ritual cast Identify
Okay.
because it will tell me any spells that's affecting this fox.
Okay.
So I want to see if this is a spell
Aha.
that could possibly be dispelled, or if
Okay.
this is some sort of
That's a good
weird
idea.
permanent magic transformation.
All right. So as you're going for the next minute or so,
Yeah.
Darian, these given monkeys
doing that,
and
can you check
these
my face?
chickens and these couple of dogs and this
I have
one,
to do it again after.
like
Oh,
you're
okay,
not
okay.
even sure
But
what
yes,
the hell this
I don't know if it
animal
was
is.
like a, you could
They're
look up
all
the list.
flying around, like not flying. They're all running around chasing Ilzaib through this
Sorry,
basement
buddy.
here, and he's like, he like stung one of the chickens and killed it, and he's
They
holding
can
his
see
own
him,
right
like,
now.
Eldritch Blast from the cage.
As soon as you try to Eldritch Blast, it
Oh,
gets
that's right, I can't
absorbed
magic.
into it. So
Make it the
it's
Is
animal-
almost,
anything like
That's
up by the
interesting.
cage by me?
yeah, we'll say that there's a couple of givens who
We're
are like
confused
trying to
with
reach
magic.
their arms in,
Oh, yeah.
and as they, so you're why don't you roll me?
With my dagger.
Why don't you roll me an attack roll?
Oh boy.
To see-
That's all I got. All I have is my. crossbow them. Kind of.
If
maybe.
you're in an animal cage,
Yeah, probably
I
not.
feel like that might be a little cumbersome.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially if this was one a dead monkey was in.
Yeah.
They don't need a ton of space.
Yeah.
Not dead monkeys.
No, alive
Oh yeah,
monkeys.
is there a dead animal?
There's a
in
dead
here?
monkey in here.
Okay, I'm gonna make that
Take
like
his
my
hands.
human shield.
Wrap
Okay.
Monkey shield.
Wrap
Monkey
his
shield.
arms.
Monkey shield.
Yeah,
Monkey shield.
tie his arms
Okay,
around your
cool, you got him.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Like
Just
a-
so
like
like,
a
if
breastplate
they like try to
down.
grab
His
or
tongue
claw or
rolls
anything,
up.
got it.
I mean, his bones break.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Tie him around you.
24.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So from here,
Yeah.
you've been able to really fight these things off. Every time their hands come in, you like split one of his hands and it grows two hands instead, and then pulls back. One of these things like throws up on the ground in front of you, and then there's a bunch of little monkeys that start crawling out of the vomit. And you clean that
I
up,
can't-
and you're
what?
like,
Monkeys crawl out of
inside of
that?
the cage. You can
Inside the
use-
cage, I'm good?
Inside the cage, the magic's okay.
Okay. Oh, wait.
So it, but it's
Oh,
when it
okay,
reaches
but I
the
can't-
cage wall, so you
It-
look and
it's
you can
just
see
okay.
around on the front of the cage, which you can't reach your hand through because there's all these gibbons
Things.
and monkeys, and there's this one chicken who just has like a little fire in its mouth, and he's just waiting for
A
it. You
chicken?
can tell, yeah.
So
And
interesting.
you can see that there is a deadbolt
On the outside?
on the outside, but who knows?
This is intense.
Just gotta
Keyword.
turtle it. Just
Yeah.
flip it upside down and just scuttle out the cage. That's just to protect
Well,
The
you.
door is locked, though.
No, I meant with the
Wait,
cage,
is the
like
cage like...
Oh, the
force your
cage-
hands
Is
through
it
the bars.
attached? Is it attached
Why
to the other
don't-
cages? Can I
Oh,
tip it
no,
so the
there's-
deadbolt goes down?
And
So
there
they
are
can't get it?
3 rows of cages up and like 20 down, and they're all attached to each other.
Oh, so it's not like I can
It's like
rock it
a
and
wall
have
of
cages fall.
cages.
on them.
You could make a strength check and try and do that.
You could
Ah!
can't you use like your stone legs and just
Yeah, I got stone legs.
kick it?
She can, but it's magic cage of unfortunately. This seems to be like an extended spell polymorph.
ah,
So
like a permanent polymorph or something. Like
maybe not. It doesn't seem to have like the true polymorph permanence to it.
that? Okay.
But you have no idea how long this could last. It could be like 8 hours or 2 weeks or a
Oh,
year.
yikes.
Okay. All right.
Is there...
Or a year and a day,
Yeah.
which is magical.
I'm like, is there a way I can jam the deadbolt?
I mean, right
Or,
now,
like, stab
you
the things
keep
around it
stabbing
and then
these
try
things
to, like,
around it.
I don't know, like piton it, jam it, or something.
The only thing is order to like jam it open, you mean? Or keep it closed?
To keep it closed. I don't want these things getting in at
Yes,
me.
right now nothing's messing with the deadbolt.
Okay, alright, I'll leave it.
But
Alright.
as you're watching, Ilzaib gets grabbed and his scorpion tail gets cracked off
Oh,
by one of these gibbons,
no!
and now he's bleeding this black ichor as he's
Oh.
flying around. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this sucks!
I'm so
Oh, my
sorry!
ass.
I'm so sorry!
The tail is my ass."
Yeah, I'm gonna do bad, but strength check to try to like knock some cages down.
Go for it.
15?
Oh no, it doesn't budge.
I was so close to that 20.
It's very close.
I will mentally tell.
Alright, then I'm just gonna keep
Stabbing,
So-
fighting
stabbing
things
things.
off.
but maybe good news. It's a spell,
Love that.
so that
About
means
this.
in theory it can be dispelled.
Dope.
You're good so far.
But I don't know how long this could last. An hour.
Yeah.
This could last a year.
Okay.
What if you touch the wall again? Do you change back?
You guys hear that?
Well, fuck it. I mean, it's not gonna get a ton worse. So I run over and I touch the wall again.
No. So you go in there. I need you to make
This
a
turns
charisma
into an
saving
army of a
throw.
bunch of little morgues. Just like 5 little morgues. instead of one big morgue.
Ooh!
There it is. There it is.
Big old 3.
Big
Oh,
old 3.
Sean.
So as he
There it is.
touches the wall, this fox starts getting absorbed into the wallpaper. So
You were supposed
you
to roll
guys
better.
have a chance here to stop this.
God damn it.
But all the morgues all of a sudden see
Table.
What's
Crushing.
Crushing.
What is the wall?
We're
We'll
the
just
best
do-
at hide and seek.
It's fun because you could just throw a bunch of things and they're like, "Oh, we'll try all of them." It's like,
Yeah, of
"Oh,
course."
All right.
What is the
Why would
wall
we?
made out of?
Wallpaper.
But like the wall
Behind the wall?
Yeah, is it? I mean, I know it's not sheetrock.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
made out of
Polyester.
Screen?
What's it made out of?
Not
Plaster.
stone.
Not
which-
stone.
Which is
Oh.
that's the
The
operative
floor's
question.
made out of stone.
Yeah, but his hand is stuck to the wall, not the floor.
You're right about that.
What if he
Just
puts his
look.
other hand on the floor?
Hang on.
He's. You guys figure out what you're doing.
Okay.
He's starting to get sucked in there.
Oh no! Oh no!
I just really thought you were gonna
Is
roll
it-
better, and this would have
Is
been
it-
okay.
Why?
Why would you
I
think
have
he would roll
I have a
better?
-2 to charisma,
I didn't roll it.
so that's not great for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, go get him.
Not it.
No, I already
Can you
told you.
mage hand him off the wall?
No, I can't. Mage hand.
Bardic
not-
inspiration for saving throws, something.
Well, it's too. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna get another one.
Well, at this point, you can see he's getting. One of you, if you want to, would have to go in to try and save him.
Wait.
Unless you
What's
have a good,
mine?
fun spell to stop this.
Hang on. Let me see about.
Yeah,
mine.
hold on. I have some too. I just don't know well enough. Oh my god.
You can make an investigation check as you're fighting off these monkeys, and they're doing they're
I should have
Doing
took her
terribly.
giggle. Her giggle before you touch the wall as a sign.
I
Like,
thought
don't
it
you giggle,
was.
stop it.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah.
I only have light as a spell.
Okay.
They
You
don't
can
have spells.
tell that when there was something with the music. You don't know exactly, but the way that the animals reacted to
I
it
can make him light up.
versus now that
That's
it's
great.
stopped and the doors all got opened, you could tell that they've really lost any semblance. Like they hated the music, but now they're completely focused on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a +1.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
roll investigation for Ilzai.
I was gonna say I'm gonna holler at Ilza. Well, one, see if we can get the main door open because that's slammed shut.
Right.
So I don't know if that's like locked or anything now.
So he's darting his way around.
And then they hated the music, so
Yeah.
maybe
So
start
is
the
that-
music
would
to
that be accurate
distract.
enough?
So your options are he
Possibly.
could investigate
Yeah.
the door,
The
the control
advantage against
panel,
spells.
right,
Eh.
or the music player
If it is a spell.
on this go
yes.
around.
Oh, okay.
yes, you
But
can.
he's thought
Because he's
you identify
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
he's
Well, actually,
slowly
sometimes
losing the
possible.
battle between all these things.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense. That makes sense.
who knows if
I
he'll be able
have
to do
to.
all of it.
Okay.
I want to get sucked into a wall.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So I have my rope of climbing, which I can command it to do things.
Okay.
To travel a number of feet, to secure itself to an object, to knot or unknot itself, to coil itself.
You want to rope the fox.
I want to have it magically go in and wrap around the fox, and then
yank him out.
yank him out. Team effort to pull him out.
Yeah.
I got 60 feet of rope,
Okay.
a magic rope.
All right. You send your rope out. It ties around the fox, whose front paws have turned flat up into paper.
And then yeah.
And then the two of you can make athletics checks.
Okay.
What do you want, Zaid?
Oh, I'll also tell the rope to knot itself because that would give us advantage on climbing. I'm gonna make the argument: could if not an advantage on climbing up,
But tug of war style
Tug of
pulling.
war.
I'll throw it out. I mean, it's a I mean, it doesn't cost me anything to do it. So just every 1 foot a knot appears in it, which shortens the length of the rope, but makes it easier to climb.
Mhm. And this is kind of like horizontal climbing.
That was my argument. Yes.
That's a pretty convincing argument. I've pulled a rope, but I've also pulled a rope with a knot, and it is easier. We'll say you guys get a +2 to
Okay.
your rolls.
Okay, I'll take it.
Do I have that on that, or is that what I'm cropping?
And you
out?
guys are
That
looking
is
for
when you're
a
cropping
combined total of 32
Well, we need a 32?
together.
The music
But I have a
means
plus-
something. What do you want to do?
Another +1 on what you just said? What did you say?
Plus
Another
two.
+2 on top of your
Oh,
athletics.
So we're both starting at a 3 before we roll.
Oh no!
So
All right.
I rolled a 17.
okay, so I just need to roll.
Please roll something.
So you made it to 20.
20.
Oh, that was an 18. I'm gonna I'm gonna spend my.
God.
You could also bardic inspiration.
I can't bardic inspiration myself, but I could give it to you. So I will give you bardic inspiration. So you could roll a d8
And add to
and
that.
add it to that.
I want it to be on me.
Do the music.
Okay.
Which one's this one?
You want him to start
Two
playing it
pyramids
again?
ass to
I have
ass.
6.
Okay, so that's 6. So what does that put us at? Then we were at 3.
26.
17.
I had 26 by myself right
Yeah.
now.
And then I added 3 to that. 5 to that. 26, we're at 31. Wait. I meant to add my proficiency bonus to an untrained skill check,
Wow.
which puts me at 33.
Hey.
Wow. Wow. Internet.
That's teamwork.
That is so great.
That's some true teamwork.
So all these little morgues are starting to come
It'll
at
work
you,
out anyway.
and like your
Okay,
nose
good.
is pushed in now, and you can smell the beautiful field in front of you. And as you go, you can see like your head starts to get pushed in just a little bit, and you can see in the field they're running at you full speed. And right as the last one like goes and starts to bring its axe down, you get pulled back out. And you're still a fox.
But you're not attached to the wall.
Okay.
And there is
Do
a
not.
full-sized axe that's just the blade of it is out of the wall.
Okay, this is a bad wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Nope.
send the rope back in to grab the axe head and pull the axe head out of it.
Okay. All right. Roll an athletics check.
Wait, can I help you?
Well, you
pull
said it came. It's stuck out of it. It's
Like
not.
the
Yes.
It's coming
just
out
like,
of
like
okay.
here's Johnny.
Okay,
Just the
I
blade.
thought that like it onto the floor.
No,
I
no.
see.
Just like it was chopping out of the wall.
No, that's not worth it then. I'm
Okay.
not worried about that.
That's good. I agree. All right. So Ilzaib is. Let's see if he.
Play the music.
All right. So one of the gibbons, kind of all of the hair on its arm, kind of like shoots off,
What?
and it hits him with
Ugh.
like a bunch of nettles. And they kind of like, like as soon as they touch him, almost like icicles melting, they all flop off him. And you can see he's got a bunch of holes in one of his wings. But he makes his way fluttering down to the music box. And he is able to give it a couple good cranks because he's rolling beautifully. And he sets the needle and takes off flying again. And then as the music starts, all of these animals stop.
Interesting.
And they all turn towards the music and then a little bit past it to look at the slowly spinning sigil around the outside of the pentagram next to the prismatic wall.
This is
Okay.
scary.
They're distracted, right?
Are they waiting?
There you
And I-
are. And like one of the
can
gibbons
I-
still has its like fingers on your door as it's just staring there, and like the skin starts like
Ooh.
melting off like a candle, but then regrowing and then melting and melting and
Okay.
melting and
Love to see
slowly
it.
settling down to the ground.
Like goop.
And Ilzaib's just
But-
like flapping in midair as quietly as possible. As this
Trying
weird
to think of what
horn
my chances
music
are to get from my
starts.
cage to the door and out is.
That's a good question.
Let's make poor decisions.
We're already there.
You can say, why stop now?
Exactly. Since everything is so well oiled
Mhm.
in this place, I'm going to try to
Do the deadbolt from the
very.
inside. All right, roll me sleight of hand.
Please roll well.
So you guys have a pet fox.
I'm gonna be like, all right. So I don't know how this works. We're gonna figure this out. But in the meantime, I will pull out a dagger and I will like try to like put the dagger in Foxmore's mouth, so he has a weapon.
Okay. 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 25.
Because I feel like Foxmore,
Silent.
it's still a +1 dagger to Foxmore, I assume.
Yeah, it's a +2 dagger.
Oh, it's a +2 dagger. That's right for Foxmore.
I don't know.
That'll be like that one guy in Dark Souls, the dog with the sword in his mouth.
There you go.
Hello.
So here's my question.
Here's
No,
your.
no.
Oh no.
I love it as a DM when I ask Celine to roll something and she answers that with another question.
Oh, she rolled. She did
I
great.
rolled. I did
Oh, okay,
great.
sorry, I
I'm
didn't hear
thinking
that
about
part.
my next step.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Because I can't really stealth because the bottom half of my legs are stone.
Oh yeah, you should have thought of that.
That's
And I'm
the
gonna
thing.
make noise. So here I'm gonna see if you'll let me do it. Instead of doing like a stealth check, can I do an acrobatics check and try to
Do a
handstand
handstand
walk to the door
To the door.
so as not to make noise?
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like that's got to be a disadvantage because your legs are stone.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
Okay. Next question. If I didn't do that,
Very well known for acrobatic prowess, Darian.
what if I?
With your butt hop.
How much of my leg
You
is
cast
stone?
haste on yourself, and then at least your normal speed.
But as soon as I leave the cage, won't it just go away?
You don't know.
Oh
I don't
no.
like when you say that.
Wow, that's fair. You don't know that
I don't
though.
want to waste a spell.
Of course, why would you?
What portion of my leg is stone?
It's
Like,
like
on my knees still good?
One
Like,
of
'cause I
your
can still bend?
knees is stone, and the other one's not.
Should have dragged it.
But like
Peg leg.
it still bends like a knee, but it's
Oh, I have a
stone.
stupid idea
Okay.
when she comes back, and I really like this.
You think?
I-
We'll go back to everybody else.
Can I roll?
Foxborn, why don't you make me a perception check with advantage?
Can I,
Yeah.
And
Fox.
Alosa can also make that perception
Okay,
check at advantage.
deal.
Use your
And
fox senses.
Temerity, it still smells like poop.
Nat 20.
Yeah, fox senses.
Fox senses.
I got a 9.
With advantage?
Yeah, I
Oof.
rolled bad.
Hold on, I gotta go practice a roll real fast.
It's a 24 if that matters.
Yes.
It's a 20.
Natural 20 is pretty good. You smell chicken nuggets.
She's doing like I thought.
But she had
Okay.
it.
Oh, she's
She's
physically
on the
practicing.
floor. I thought you meant practice rolling dice. I thought this was a
No.
fun.
I'm
I-
thinking of
a
how to
euphemism
roll
for,
while
like,
keeping
going to the
stone
bathroom
in the air
for
so it doesn't
Yeah.
clunk.
Yeah, I thought
you had
that was a
to tingle
euphemism
and
for.
use that.
No, I was literally practicing rolling across the
Rolling,
floor
wow.
without my legs touching the ground.
Yes,
She's
absolutely.
great.
You
thought
smell
that
more
was a
chicken
graceful way to
nuggets.
go to the bathroom.
You can smell them upstairs.
Oh,
You
no,
can
what I
smell
forgot.
them,
Oh my
and you
God,
can
I
also
got
smell the beach. Alyssa, you can't really smell anything. It's
figured.
that you haven't cleared your nostrils from,
From the
poop.
shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just dart towards the chicken nuggets.
All right, we'll
Up the
follow
stairs.
Foxmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? You get about
Go get him, boy.
50 feet away,
Yeah.
and then they got the rope. So
Okay.
you let the rope go.
Yeah, I'll just be like a knot,
A knot magic
and then
rope.
coil.
Alright, so you make your way.
What a stupid item I got from that
Hey, that worked
that
out.
thing from the
So
Willy
you
Wonka
can-
factory.
And you get to the top of the stairs.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the top of the stairs. You also notice this complete change of the foyer floor below you. Whereas before it was a sun symbol, now it's a moon symbol. It's a full moon. And Temerity, I'm gonna need you to make an intelligence check
Oh no.
or an Arcana check. I got an Arcana check.
Okay. We stand a better chance with that.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. Yeah, it's magic. I mean, this is clearly magic. Everything around here seems to be magic. You can tell that there's a door to your north, your south, your east, and your west, and something about like all that being centered over the moon just feels
Compassing.
like something you just can't reach.
Yeah.
The door to
something
your
with
left
that
is the
moon.
chicken nugget smell.
Oh, I go over to that door. That's not the big wooden door, right? That was the
yeah.
north.
Yes, the north is
Cool.
the big wooden door. This is your west.
Cool.
To your left.
Least.
So yeah, I'm gonna run over there.
We'll follow the Foxmore.
And
Yeah.
I'll wait at the door.
You
'cause
guys
I
both
don't
roll me
have
d20s.
hands.
Let me know what you say. Yeah, you're just.
Because I start trying to stab it with the dagger in my mouth.
Just whatever the number is.
As we
Yes.
said, yeah.
18.
6.
Okay. Temerity, while Foxmorg is doing that, you hear a giggle off to your right. And you can see that this is there's a different door to the east.
The giggles mean nothing to me anywhere.
Yeah,
Wait, we both hear the giggle?
No, you don't hear the giggle, only Temerity.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
do.
ignore the giggle because I got to watch. I've watched so many giggles go so many poorly for so many other
Yeah.
people.
That's fair.
I just choose to ignore that.
That's fair. That seems like sense. How are we rolling?
Oh no.
What's our plan here?
Can I ask a question before we go into this?
Yeah.
Are we taking a break or are we gonna power through? Because if we're gonna power through, then like maybe a pee-pee rotation. Because I gotta go pee-pee, so I was gonna do that while she's rolling.
We could take like a
What's Jake's call? Jake, are we taking a break or are we powering through?
5 or a 10.
We started a half hour late, so I don't mind going through, but I just gotta go take a quick pee.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick pee break, Internet. I'm glad you were here for the whole discussion of it. We will be back within 10 minutes. So 6 o'clock.
On time, go. No, 10 minutes is fair because
We should all be
Midnight
able
will
to pee
be
in 10
here.
minutes.
We're back.
All right, internet. We're honest. We did our best. We made 10 minutes.
I finished my pee-pee!
We did it. We did it.
Okay, so now what were you doing?
Monkey suit!
All right. So, Darian, down in the basement. In this cage here, you have this dead gibbon, which you have decided to.
My monkey slippers so as to soften the sound of my stone feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Punch it out and.
Well,
Yeah,
No, you got your-
pull out the bone.
sure. I like this idea. I'm gonna say that you can do it. We will do. There's some sort of just roll me a dexterity check, because I feel like there would be like a tool kit, like Alosa would be very good at doing this.
Yeah.
I play a lot with dead bodies.
You
I
can play a
know.
lot.
Yeah, but they're mostly humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you're not. I
Can I
don't
have
feel like you're
advantage?
really doing
Can you advance them?
taxidermy sock.
Taxidermy sock's hard because there's.
Would it though?
Turns out there's a lot of stuff in a
Yeah, that's
monkey,
true.
and it's
All right, well,
not
if this
big. It's a
doesn't
gibbon,
work,
so
then
it's
I'm
very
gonna take
lanky.
the furs
Okay,
and
well, give this a shot.
First
We'll see
one.
how this goes.
Skinning things is pretty easy,
that the-
I would
Yeah.
think.
Is gibbon the one that's the only ape? It's not a great ape.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
the
don't
answer
I'm
to
pretty
that.
sure. I think
Yeah,
gibbon is the
Google
only ape classified as an ape, but not a great ape.
Ooh. So you got the same number on the D4 and on the D20.
solid 8.
6.
You just massacre this body.
Okay.
It's like it's leaking like the sewage equivalent of magic, and just like seeing it. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution
Oh,
saving
no.
throw, because it's like you can feel it up in your gourd, bro.
Yuck.
16.
All right, 16.
Is it?
No, you don't throw
The
it,
only
Okay,
ape.
cool.
but very, very
Oh, that's a
close.
gibbon. Those are very
And it's
lanky.
just freaking falling apart on you.
Hmm.
This
Can
thing
I
is
just get the
Bonobo
fur?
or
like
anything
banana
human,
peel,
right?
Can I
like
banana peel the fur?
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a
you
monkey.
could
An ape.
you could do a little. I'll give you a +1 on your stealth check.
Oh, no.
To get-
Okay.
And Ilzaib is like he's staring at you, but he's not saying anything because he doesn't want to
Lost
make
his
any
tail.
noise. And he is definitely like his one wing is shot to shit, and
His tail is his ass.
and his tail's his ass, which you didn't know about demons before
Okay.
that.
Now we do.
Before, how many things am I allowed to do?
We'll just start with one.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
Great idea.
Before I exit the cage,
Okay.
can I attempt, or can I have Ilzaib go and try the door just to see if it's unlocked, to see if it even
Sure.
is worth the journey there?
All right. So Ilzaib, you can see like the ichor that's coming out of his ass, which is his tail, is like slowing down, and he's trying to get over there, but he's just like limping along through the air, and he makes it to the door, and he's just kind of like, "I'm sorry, man. I'm done. It's up to you now." And he leans against the door,
Can I?
and he's like slowly slouching. He's like,
Can I try
"Yes,
to
though."
move? Mage?
So your mage hand, now that the cage is unlocked, goes, but this is a big heavy door, and it's locked.
It is locked.
It is locked. It doesn't
Can I
spin.
open it from the in? Well, I mean, it's heavy, so it's because the mage hand can't do it.
The cage you can open.
No, but
The big door.
The big door isn't opening because it's too heavy for the mage hand to turn, or it's just there's no way to turn.
It's more than 5 pounds, definitely. And you heard when it initially happened when you tried to get the lock, you heard it slam shut and then crank.
Sounds locked.
But not a mean sounding crank like that. So you fiddle with it, and Elzaib is laying there, and he's got his one good wing wrapped around his body, and his other wings like that.
He can't plug his own butt.
Can't plug his own butt, unfortunately.
That stinks.
Well, it's like the difference between plugging your butt and also a chunk of your ass gets shaved off.
Okay, that's fair.
It's different.
Okay.
That's true. That is very different.
Yeah.
Just, you know?
So you think about it for a minute. but you hear a small skip in the music.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Mm.
Oh no. Can I wanna haste myself.
You okay?
I'm gonna try to go for it and hope for the best.
Okay.
With dead monkeys on your.
All right.
side.
So you
I
cast
try to
haste
walk
on
on the
yourself.
beat of the music so it blends in.
All right. Roll me a charisma check.
Oh god.
See if you can walk on the beat of the music.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's true.
Can I guidance? No. Yes? Maybe.
No.
No? Okay,
No.
that's
You
fair.
just
I
you
just
just
hate that I
cast
know.
haste, which is
Concentration.
It's,
I mean, so you can, but you'll lose your haste, and then you'll lose an
the
action.
whole turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So you roll that, but wait. After you roll that, just wait.
Don't tell you.
Okay, so we get back to you guys upstairs, where everything seems to be going
Comparatively better.
Yeah, bad,
Okay.
but comparatively better. So Alosa, as you are walking your way over to this door that Foxmore is scratching at, I need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay. Not Arcana?
Or Arcana, if you would like. But this is about weird shit.
Oh,
So you
advantage.
can have advantage on this.
Yay. Oh, I have the same. It doesn't matter which one.
I thought you got.
They're both +7.
Yeah, well, you got advantage though.
Yes, no, I
Yeah.
didn't know if one was higher. That's why I tried to argue that. But
That's fair. I'm down for arguing about checks.
22.
Okay, cool. So you look to your left, right, as you're moving towards morgue. So there's the big door, the big mahogany door that looks like a tree in front of you. Directly behind you is this big bay window, and it's all like a twilight kind of realm. And you're able to tell that this is a viewport into the abyss, right, into one of the layers of hell, right? That's what it is. The abyss.
Oh, it's
Abyss-
like
The
infernally.
abyssal.
Abyss is its own thing, separate from hell.
Okay, so
One
not
of the levels.
infernally, but yeah, it's part of
Well,
the
devils
abyss.
are hell. There's 9 layers of hell.
Yes, like
There's
like
an
John
infinite
says.
level of the abyss.
Right.
I
So this
see.
is like a
Okay.
almost like a, and you can see that this glass in this is like very, very thick. And you can so it's like, and you can, as you're looking, you can see like some movement through almost like the shadow, which seems just like thick and milky and just like it's there. And you were like, if this broke, that would be bad, because then the abyss would just come pouring in.
I see. So it's not like a level of hell that like I would have
There
to know.
are at least 666 layers of the abyss.
Oh, I
at
see.
least that
Okay.
Right.
All
So
right.
and this just seems to be like out into it in general.
Gotcha.
So
Now the light door, is that like heavenly?
you didn't see the light door. 'cause
Oh,
you
yeah,
haven't
you're right, I
gone
overheard
through
that.
the main
I see, I
space
see.
there.
Okay.
So, but then
I'm gonna tell you what I just saw. Okay.
Same.
Whoa.
Okay, wow.
That's us.
I know.
I love us.
That's messed up.
That's
we don't
messed
want,
up, bro.
we're not going in there,
No.
and we're not breaking that.
Let's go to
Deal?
Fox Morg's door that he's trying to cut open.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll me a sleight of knife check with disadvantage though, because it's a fox in the mouth.
What do I add to sleight of knife?
Your dexterity modifier.
My dexterity modifier is a 3,
Could you
so
just
that's
have
12.
bite as a
Dude, this fox has been going at it. He gets the door open.
Nice.
Oh, great.
So you go and this door opens, and all of a sudden there's this like beautiful breeze that comes in, and right in front of you is just like this beautiful white sand, and you can hear ocean wave breaking, and you look into this, and there's a little umbrella set up with a chair underneath it, and on there's a big tray of chicken nuggets.
Oh,
And then over on the other side, there's a shaved ice with all sorts of different colors and stuff, and you can smell it. It's all these beautiful tropical flavors. But you're a fox, so you really love that. And then out in front of you is just like the bountiful ocean.
Whoa.
Yeah. And it's like middle of the day, but like 82 and breezy at the ocean, so it's like just about perfect.
we all see this.
Morg rushed
You
into
guys
the
see this.
bathroom, and it didn't work out well, so now he's going to sit his little cute put him down and look up at those two.
Go get him. Not it.
No, I'm not going in there.
What's a beach?
Is it?
Yeah, look at all
Is
the
it an
chicken nuggets.
illusion?
I don't know. Look at it.
I
Oh,
want to.
magic eye.
Yeah, I
knower
wanna-
of weird things.
I want to look at it.
Okay, yeah, you can roll with advantage again. We'll see perception.
For a perception?
I said it like a question, but I
Well,
meant.
investigation if it's an illusion. That would be what should be.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, fine. Let's do that then.
20,
Investigation.
23.
I mean, it's weird, but it's there.
Yep, see, it's real.
I can't tell it's an illusion.
You cannot.
I wouldn't know either way.
You have a very good feeling that this is not an illusion based off of all of your senses telling you. You know, like you can reach down before the door threshold. There's a little bit of sand on this side of it that you can touch. You can feel the warm air blowing in. You can see the chicken nuggets over there, and you can see the ocean out in front of you.
Smell.
I believe you, but I
You
still.
just saw a portal to the abyss. Why is a beach?
I don't know if I want to go in either of them. Would she just be chilling on the beach? Does that sound Amelia to you?
I met her like an hour ago.
Well, I've got a pretty
And
good
she
vibe
turned him
with
into a
stuff, so-
fox. You know, stamped your face. Probably killed Darian.
She's not dead. Not yet.
Okay, so we see the abyss thing. This is the door that that Morg went in.
He didn't go
Right.
in. He just scratched it open.
No, the other door. There's the
Oh yeah,
north,
the big,
yeah,
south,
yes,
the big
yes.
mahogany door.
and then
Where
there's
you found the
another
Opposite
one.
where you guys are.
Mahogany.
I would rather see what's behind the other door too and compare the situations than go into this beach chicken nugget paradise.
Okay.
Right?
Unless you want to go in
Go ahead,
first.
go
I
open
did
the
the
other door.
cabinet. Your turn.
No, I opened the cabinet.
I got punched in the face with
Yeah,
the
I
other
dodged it. I opened the cabinet.
Whatever.
You just gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that.
Boo.
one. Look at that.
Can you guys just do something? I'm almost done with Darian in the basement.
Oh boy. I want to go open the other door and just see what's behind that,
Okay.
but not go in it.
All right, cool. So you click the door open. This pushes open,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see that there is about 5 feet of lit pathway from some sort of lighting ahead of you. Then there's a small metal railing at the end of that, and then it's inky blackness.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beach door.
Seems
and
a
I'm
little bit-
gonna throw, and I don't know,
What are you gonna throw?
something on my flush sack
Okay.
and
You
throw it in there and see
you
what
throw
happens.
one of the
eyeballs.
crayons that you made out
Oh,
of
crayons.
fingers.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You throw your least favorite dead foot.
Yes. So you throw it, and it just lands on the sand in front of you.
So it's
There's
just
no like
there.
shimmer or anything.
Nothing.
You know, everything else is going so well. I'm gonna stick my pinky in it.
Stick your pinky through the door threshold. You're there.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
fuck it.
go in.
You walk in. It's beautiful. You look around. There's still the door behind you. You know, it's like the whole wall kind of is there, and then it's weird because it's like from your perspective, this room extends out forward, and then like and out from there, but it's like there's almost like a hexagon of space where it's like fake, and then it turns more real as you look out.
Do I see any other doors in there or anything?
Roll me an investigation check.
An advantage.
No, this is just regular one.
You sure?
Yeah.
9.
Oh man.
No, but those chicken nuggets actually smell pretty nice.
I'm good because we sat and watched her eat, and I don't need to eat them.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna go bad. No one came with me.
Oh, I wait. Now that you're in there and it seems safe, I'll follow you.
Okay. Well, I don't see anything.
Yeah, let's
so-
sniff around, see if I smell her.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys can both roll investigation.
21 on that.
Okay.
18.
11.
Okay, pretty bad. So Mary, you're like, this is nice. I wish I had sunscreen though, because with your dark
That's
skin.
gonna burn us alive.
Yeah. Oh, that direct sun, it takes a lot of heat.
I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, so you're fine. Never mind. This is more radiant, I guess, though, technically. But like you can see, there's like a beautiful ice sculpture that seems to be all different sorts of flavored ice.
Is it melting?
No, it's just like all magic
I
up
assume all
there
of this is
hanging out.
magic. It's an
And you
ocean
can
and a door.
see between the two of you, you guys sniff out what seems to be a door that's like painted like sky, hidden in the wall.
I start stabbing it.
You start stabbing that too. So you stab it in there. The door creaks open a little bit, and you're able to get your little fox hands in there. Pause. And you see that there is a thin spiral staircase that goes up and down. What did you roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's pretty good. You make your way quickly and decently quietly over to the door. So here you are. It's this big metal door.
I like the what I'm calling your mouth pumps, where you like almost start to say something and then bring it back to a
Because
smile.
I'm working it through. Because I'm like, magic seems to work, so maybe I grab Ilzayeb and Thunderstep. But if it doesn't work, I'm fucked.
You tried to Thunderstep first thing here.
Oh, and that was before
and
I
you
was
got
in
up
it.
to the ceiling and then
Okay,
you just
okay.
fell down. You
That
didn't
wasn't
take
connected to
damage.
the cage
That was
thing.
nice.
Okay, so then I'm gonna try to.
Uh-oh.
Ilzayeb, he's gone, man.
No.
Like dead?
They're like that. You just see
Some
you
of-
see the
some of
last little pump
Butt
of
tear?
butt tear. Well, it's the stinger was his
I mean, I'm
ass.
still gonna.
So
take
he
that.
didn't have an ass anymore. So he bled out from his
And his
ass.
hit points are what, like 4 or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
great.
okay.
He's not a combat
Never mind.
person.
That makes sense.
He lived a long and healthy
No.
4 turns.
Eventually,
in that.
yo, Kovacs, if you see fit to bring him back, that'd be cool.
Roll a religion check.
That one.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There's Celine.
And the music skips
No!
and stops.
No!
What are you doing?
Can I open,
As-
can I open the door?
You can. It's locked. You can try to unlock it.
Like, pick it?
You could. Your other option is the control panel over there, or maybe the
Ask Amelia
Pentagram?
plan. Oh no.
or ask Amelia
Like,
for help.
excuse me, can you let me out?
Hi.
Amelia!
Do you say that?
Maybe.
That's not.
I know!
That's just not answers.
Celine doesn't do good in pressure.
I don't do
Alright.
good under pressure.
Alright, you think for a minute. We'll skip back to you guys. You guys are at a spiral staircase. It goes up, down. It's stone, up, down. It's about 8 feet wide total.
Do we want to go in here or back into the hallway?
This was a secret door. So I feel like was there another floor up that we know of?
It was so when you guys got here, you saw that there was a thin tower that went up higher.
I don't go downstairs, I've learned. That's
Just never go downstairs. Once you're
hell
coming
is
up,
downstairs.
you're just stuck.
You just
Going-
got you just
going
got
up.
you got to leap from the building.
Yeah.
that's
And
the only
hopefully
way.
survive.
I will
the
go
fall.
up and then come back down, but I don't want to go down farther.
Okay, so go ahead, go up.
Your turn.
All right, fine. I'll go.
Alright. So you start walking up the spiral stairs. You can make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
boy.
no. I don't say end game. She's the worst.
Well,
out of
that's
game.
close. That is an 8.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. So that's a fail. So as you begin walking up these stairs, you can just slowly feel yourself like getting bigger,
Mm.
No,
almost.
God.
Or maybe it's the staircase that's
smaller.
getting smaller and
Mm.
smaller, and like you're just like getting completely and totally crunched down.
Ooh.
And you are going to take 46 psychic damage.
Oh.
Not 46, 46.
Right,
Which will
okay.
be 19 points of psychic damage.
What was the
And
lowest
then you,
die on there?
3.
So it would have been a 16 if it was stats.
Yeah. Could have been good.
See, again, Jake, whenever you roll stats, I think you have to put yourself in the headspace of killing someone.
Oh, okay. It's me. I'm killing me and my future character.
Oh, that's
oh, no.
not
so
how. Yeah.
So you guys see Temerity going up the stairs, and you make it, and like you can see in front of you is there's this tiny little door in front of you, but it's like you can make a dexterity check at disadvantage to try and open up this little knob. but you can't turn around at this point.
Can't mage it open?
Could I mage hand it open?
Your mage hand is too big. It's
Oh,
all
interesting.
just squeezing you, and it's slowly squeezing you tighter and tighter.
So my only options are open the door or not open the door.
Or find some other way out of here.
Is backwards an option?
No, apparently.
He can't turn around.
Can you?
Correct. I can't walk backwards? Like shuffle? Could I feel like I could shuffle backwards down the stairs?
You can make a dexterity check at disadvantage to try and shuffle your way back down the stairs.
I'm just gonna. Well, hang on. Let me read my notes. See if I have anything specific.
You have the gloves that give you better sleight of hand.
Yeah, so you said it was a sleight of hand to open the door?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
Can't hurt.
21.
Yeah, so like despite it that you get like you have like very nice fingernails, very well kept. And so you're able to get the doorknob between your fingernails just barely.
Fingernails.
Fingernails. And as you click the door open, you feel like the release of pressure as everything seems to go back to normal, and you can feel like what you felt like was physically crushing you. You can feel it's all just like a relief of pressure in your brain, and you open up on this little room, and it's about 5 by 5, and it's about like 8 feet tall, and the entire room, including the backside of this door that you open out towards yourself, is completely covered in like this copper material, and it's almost like a cage. And you can make an Arcana check.
Only him?
Well, he's up there. You didn't fall out.
That is an 11.
Okay. You can see that there's a bed in front of you, and I don't know, some intricate bullshit.
Is she in the room?
She's not in the room, but you can see that there's a bed for a child,
Okay.
and that's what you see in there. And it's a big copper cage.
Weird. I'll go back down.
So you head back downstairs.
She's not up there.
She's not.
Okay.
It's a copper room. Oh, made out of copper.
Does
Everything.
copper block just magic? Would we know that?
Lead blocks magic.
Okay, I'm just curious. Cool. Sounds good to me. Let's go back.
Once he describes it to you, you can make a
Okay.
Arcana check as well. Not with advantage. Just a regular old one.
Or starts licking
22.
himself.
22? Okay.
23. I counted wrong.
That's good. So when you go and you're hearing the description, it sounds almost like you're pretty sure that this would block magic, and to a point that like you were told to have her in bed around 8. So maybe this is her room, and somehow it is able to control and stop her magic.
Okay. I'm going to say that.
That makes
Because
sense.
it's her bedroom, so she can't practice things in there.
Wow. We gotta get her
I'll
there.
take that as a yes.
Alright, well, we can go back down,
Yeah.
I guess.
Go back.
What time is it in game?
Oh, it's been like 45 minutes, so,
So what
it's
time is
right
it?
around 7:15.
Okay, so we still have
A
45
little bit
minutes.
of time.
But do we go down the stairs or do we go back into the beach?
Wow.
So what does Darian do?
I don't have any inkling as to what the control panel is for, right?
You didn't.
I didn't look over at it at
Yeah,
all.
you found the secret locked space, and you were like,
Let's try that. Yeah. Let's do.
"All right, roll me
I roll like
initiative."
shit. No, I'm
Yes.
gonna try to.
Nope.
I want to.
Roll me initiative.
Okay.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like you the least.
What?
20.
Oh, great. All right, so you go first. The animals, the music skips, stop. The animals all look at you with murder in their eyes.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to try to pick the lock and get out of here.
Okay, fantastic.
As a general question, did they just stop or like did anything break?
It didn't
Was
break.
Okay, so you could potentially
Start it again. It probably needs to crank.
Oh, crank,
More.
yeah. I forgot you had to crank it. Magic does that.
I was gonna say mage hand to crank it.
That was my thought, and then I forgot.
Just do
Fuck
something.
it. I excuse you. You're the one who decided to become a fox. Alright?
But he did
I
something.
did something.
I did something
He
too.
opened 2 doors.
I've opened 0 doors. I opened 1 door. 17?
Okay, no way. Not on
Yeah.
this door.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You're sitting there, and then
But I am hasted.
oh, you could take
So
another.
I
You
can
could
still
take
do
another shot
things,
at it.
right?
Yeah. You could use your hasted action to try again, or you could run over to the control panel. But you might prompt an opportunity attack or two because the animals were all over the room. Then they were stopped. Now they're all looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. Straight there.
Yeah, lockpicking doesn't seem to be my thing. I'm gonna run over to the control panel.
All right. There's this chicken with lava in its mouth
Yep.
and murder in its eyes. It's going to peck out at you, but it will miss. It hits the stone with its little lava, but your foot is completely made out of stone, so it's okay. But then one
nice.
of the gibbons will lash out with its hands, and it is going to smack you right across your face, and you feel just the frostbite, bam, right across.
This is
And you will
crazy
take
money.
Wait, well, then you
9,
rolled a hit. What's the
19.
Yeah, I have an AC of 20.
You have an AC of 20 these days?
Because
What am
because
doing
I'm
today?
hasted, so I have a +2.
Oh, okay.
So
All right,
it
so he
doesn't do
smacks
shit.
you, but
Thank
you
goodness
just
for that.
like slow motion Quicksilver style. You can feel like the cold from his fingertips, and it like glances across your face, just barely, and you
With its
make
long,
it
creepy
over to it.
it.
As I'm going over, can I holler out to Amelia? I'll yell the oxen free. I give up.
Yes, you can do that. Roll me a persuasion check.
Please, please.
16.
Oh.
She says, "Boo, that's no fun. You're doing so good. Just press the red button."
Oh no.
You can see on the control panel, there's a red button that says flush. And then there's like a bunch of other
Flush.
buttons. It's big red button right in the center. It says flush. And then there's like a bunch of other ones that are like open, close. And then there's like on, off. And then there's like a bunch of toggles, but you don't have time to read those because everything's bearing down on you.
You know what? I have fought this child every step of the way, and it hasn't worked out well.
No.
So, flush.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no.
So you smack the big red button. There's a klaxon horn that like you guys can just barely hear from where you are, and it's like, and then all of a sudden, a big mist starts settling down, and then at the same time, all of the animals start freaking out, and the pentagram starts spinning, and the door into past the prismatic wall opens.
Wait, through the prismatic wall? So I have to go through the prismatic
No.
wall? Or-
Next to where the pentagram was, there was a door.
Oh, okay, and that opened.
And that opens. But that's beyond the prismatic wall. And now you can see an ungodly amount of magic
In that space.
in that space.
Okay.
And then at this point,
Yeah, I'm like, that's...
a vortex begins pulling the air and the mist in towards that space.
Does it pull a monkey?
It starts pulling the monkeys, it starts pulling the chickens, and it pulls El Zaib's corpse, no problem. And
Can I use my movement spoon since I have hasted movement spoons?
I will give you advantage on a dexterity saving throw
Okay. Alright.
to get into a good position to potentially resist the pull of this.
Okay. Because I was going to say, back into the cage.
Oh, okay. That's a great spot to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm aiming for. To get back to. Alright.
Only the chicken seems to be able to resist this.
The lava
You know what? I
The
respect
lava
the chicken.
chicken.
I respect the chicken.
The monkeys, the dogs, the cats, they're all they're just like getting like almost like the mist is like pulling them as they go.
You said dexterity save, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have an advantage because I'm hasted. I hate everything. I got a 9.
Oh
Okay.
god.
So you're going, and all of a sudden, just a little lava egg And it hits you and you trip on it. No, eggs! And it trips you and you start getting pulled and like this floor is it's just stone. So you're like clawing at it and your fingernails start to bleed as you start getting pulled towards there. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Roll the electronic die. Roll the die in the chat.
Sure. Can't be any worse than me. 11.
11.
Wait, you have that thing where you can add a D10 to a save, right?
Dark One's blessing or something.
Do it.
Yeah.
Right? That's what
Yeah.
Dark one's
luck.
no. Dark one's
Dark One's Blessing is the
I get
resistance.
but
HP.
like a gift of the dark.
Something
Depth.
luck.
Dark one's own
Do you have the
luck.
luck
That's it.
feat?
Dark One's own luck.
I don't have the luck feat. I can do this, but according to this, I've already used it.
You used it. Yeah, you did. You used it when you guys were playing Red Light.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So yeah.
All right, so you start getting pulled
Sorry, I love him.
towards it, and the chicken looks at you, and he goes, pathetic. As you start getting, and your fingers, so you're gonna take
Fingernail.
11 points of damage as you like you're just like your fingernails are getting like pulled off, and so they get
Ooh.
flung back in there, and then it's like you can start seeing like the tips of like your fingers are all completely raw, and you can like feel the bones scraping against the floor as you attempt to resist the pull, and it's just not going well. And then we're gonna come back to everybody.
Yeah,
else.
sure.
So you guys hear this klaxon horn, and then you hear, "Oh, that's not good. That's bad.
What's
Daddy's
bad?
not gonna be happy.
What's happening?
Oh, he's gonna be mad in the basement." Darian went into the basement and she was playing with the animals. Oh no. And all of a sudden there's a poof. And there's Amelia and she's like, "This game's over. This is not good. We need to go to the basement now."
Where were you hiding?
Where was I hiding? I was hiding in the bathroom downstairs. I said so. You
With the
don't
one with the
listen.
foxes?
No, the other one.
With the poop?
Yeah. It worked. It stopped you guys from coming
That's
in.
you're right.
a solid point. Well played.
Yeah.
You almost found me. I was worried.
It was close. We're on the right track.
You were right there. You turned around. It was funny.
I didn't want to get hit with poop.
Anyway, down to the basement, I guess.
Come on, Foxmorg.
Or do you want to be a fox still? No? What do you want to be?
A boy again, no.
You get a human half-orc mouth on your fox face.
Oh, sorry, I had all that fur in there. I'd love to be Morg again. That was pretty dope.
Okay, cool.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah. Let's go to the wallpaper. I got to put the fox back in.
Okay.
All right. So she picks you up with your little fox mouth or your little morgue mouth and your little fox body, and
Probably
she's
terrifying.
petting you.
Oh, this is nice, actually.
It
Yeah,
is-
I've
it
never
is
been
nice,
pet.
actually, yeah. So she doop down the stairs. She's like, "Come on, guys."
So, Amelia, our fox.
Don't go in that room, by the way, across the hall there. That's the hall of the Hallowed Seeker, and boy, do you not want to go in there.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
So, are foxes your favorite animal?
No, this is just what was on the wallpaper.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Not a lot of kids your age pick wallpaper out, do they?
No.
Especially in Airbnbs.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird. It's kind of becoming like home a little bit.
Oh,
Not all
does
the
it
way
feels
there.
like that?
No, like actually, like magically.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
But
Cool.
anyway, and so she takes you and she flaps the fox just like by the back legs and smacks the print back into the wall. And now there's a bunch of tiny morgues chasing around this fox, but the fox is having no problem dealing with it. And then on the floor is Morg, and he's got all of his stuff. And he's just like, and he's just got like a little bit more of a foxy nose than he used to have.
Oh, all right. This was so I guess you win, right, Amelia?
No, just Darian loses.
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
We all tie, I think.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
She off.
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's true.
I said to watch out for the basement.
You did.
That was like the one thing you told us.
Yeah.
Should
So
we
that's where
be-
Dad does his screaming experiments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess
Let's-
we should go.
I guess we should go. Okay.
It's messy.
Dad's gonna
Liam,
be so
listen.
mad.
The amount of times that I've had to clean up Darian's messes for her, it was at least 2 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that feels like a lot.
So what happened is Darian pressed the flush button, which he had to do.
Okay.
But now the big magic, which is
That's your magic.
it's my magic.
Well,
It's all over the basement now. So we're gonna need to get in there.
Okay.
We're probably gonna have to fight a giant lava chicken again.
Okay.
you know what? This is the most excited I've been
Yeah.
since we started playing hide and seek,
Absolutely.
and I was excited for that too.
So what we need to do is we need to get the giant lava chicken
Yeah.
into the arcane whirlpool,
Mm-hmm.
and then we need to press the flush button again.
Okay.
Okay? Because if we don't stop that giant lava chicken, he's gonna get out. That'll be bad.
Okay.
For everybody.
Ooh.
Mostly for me, because that's my giant lava chicken and I'm supposed to be taking care of it, but I forgot about it for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Probably super mad. And I think it can talk now.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. This all checks out. I have
Yeah.
no qualms about any of this. And then Amelia,
Yeah.
I think it might be bedtime.
Can you tell me a story?
Yeah, I've got a couple. They're pretty
Can
good.
you tell me
It's
a
called The
story too?
Aristocrats.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up the door.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm gonna stop the magic
Cool.
until you guys get the chicken over the symbol on the floor.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then I can let the magic go, the chicken will disappear, and then somebody can press the button.
Cool.
But that's all I'm going to be able to do. You guys got to fight the chicken.
Okay. After that, should we try and talk your dad into getting you a new pet when he comes home?
No, I can do
Okay, cool. Just, yeah.
that. Daddy's so silly.
Silly thought. On
If
my
I try
part.
to think to Temerity, is she gonna hear me?
You don't know.
I'm not gonna think.
Empty your mind. Do not
Empty
think
my
of the
mind.
Stacey Puft.
Oh.
Yeah, don't think of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to have thoughts that she can hear.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well,
Negative.
anything we should know about the chicken besides that it's a lava
Weaknesses?
chicken that can
A
talk?
giant lava chicken that can talk.
Do you have any magic that'll help me not get hit by lava?
Nope.
Cool. Let's do it.
Okay. So right before the door, and over here, there's just like there's just one bar that you just have to pull, and it'll unlock the whole door from the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
But the inside stays nice and locked. So, Darian,
Yeah.
things are so calm outside of this door. Unfortunately for you, things are not
No.
beautiful inside.
No.
You are inexorably getting pulled towards what seems like inevitable atomization.
That's true. I
It
would.
was out of his body. Gone. This chicken's getting bigger.
I would like to say super spooky so I get a spell back.
Okay, great. All right, you do that.
And then, because I'm still hasted,
Yeah.
so I get 2.
Sure.
I would like.
Oh, you got to make a concentration check after you took fingernail damage.
You have advantage on those because of Warcaster.
I do. What do I have to get?
10.
10. Okay.
Oh boy.
Such confidence.
12.
Hey!
Just barely.
Just
Okay,
barely. Enough
so-
though.
14.
Plus 2, 14. So then I would like to thunder step, but this time not trying to get out of the room, trying to get back into the cage.
Okay, cool. You could do that. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw to not get immediately pulled out of the cage. Because the doors of all the cages are wide open now, getting sucked towards this world.
The cage is like this and it's getting pulled this way.
Uh,
Or the cage is like this and I'm getting pulled this way, so when I just go up against the bars.
the cages. This is the whirlpool right here. There you go.
Uh-huh,
No, that's
uh-huh.
probably not active. Right here.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
This is where all of the air is getting pulled towards. Down through here.
Okay.
And these are all the cages, so all the doors are open and they open towards.
Okay.
But the cages
That
are
way.
attached. They're the cages themselves aren't moving, right?
No, but all of the doors are,
Doors are
unlocked
sucked
and
open.
open.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would need to get the door closed.
Yes,
Gotcha.
which is what your strength saving throw is to do.
I'm bad at strength save throw.
You're bad at dice rolls, so you're bad at everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that. I feel it right in my heart.
That's a big old 3.
Okay. You thunder step over to like the farthest one away.
Was the chicken still near me?
Yeah.
It takes thunder damage.
Sure. Absolutely, it does.
Hey, something.
This is a good start for our fight. Darren makes it do thunder damage.
Ready, set, go. And
19 thunder damage
all right.
for the chickie.
Cool. And you teleport into there, and then
Woo!
immediately start getting pulled out, and just like directly in line with the chicken now, who is very mad at you.
Why are you
Oh,
mad
no.
at me? I let you free.
No,
I think it is.
and you will take 5 points of fire damage as you impact this chicken, who is somehow resisting this pull. You can see his big chicken talons
Ah.
are just like dug into the floor.
I want a kid style rabbit. Because he's giant.
He's
now,
a giant lava chicken. Yes, he's about 14 feet tall,
Oh boy.
mostly made out of molten rock.
Right? Okay, well,
Really,
it's stopping
it's
me
not.
from getting pulled into that.
Absolutely.
So, something.
Yeah. And then the door opens.
I catch a crocodile on the way down.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Any other prep stuff?
Rage!
Rage.
We don't have any
Crocodile.
mirror image because why not?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good start.
Um,
And there's 3 temerities.
4.
4.
And yeah, I'll just ask as we're making our way down. I'll ask Amelia like, Slava chicken, like, I don't know, throw it out there. If we had to pick a creature type, is this just like a chicken, or is it like a magical? Is it a fiendish chicken?
No, I think it's probably like a elemental chicken. You know, like a lava monster or a rock monster combined with a chicken. Accidentally.
I like it. I will also cast protection from evil and good on myself against elementals.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Those
forgot
are
how to
both
change
concentration, are they?
No, mirror image is not, but the
Mirror
other one
image.
is.
Stroud loves mirror image.
Mhm.
All right,
Remember
so who opens the door?
Morg.
I thought, yeah, I was gonna say I thought
Right,
she opened
fantastic.
it, but
Well, no, she just said go.
oh, okay.
So as soon as you open the door, everybody the 3 of you make strength saving throws.
Can you make me?
Oh.
And
21.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
great.
can do it
You're
in
fine.
You walk in. So how's it being a giant lava chicken?
He's gonna peck you right in your face.
Well, I'm gonna die anyway. I'm trying to make friendly conversation, sir.
Well, the door gets kicked open at this moment.
Yeah, I'll do it. You have advantage when you're crocodile. So
Oh great, I needed that.
And you smell the.
What kind of strength saving you had?
Did we turn
Yes.
the lights off in there?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hybrid form. You're already in it.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I got a 13.
Okay, cool. So you're immediately like, whoa, getting pulled in.
Okay,
And your other 3 images are like, whoa, getting pulled in.
that's fair.
11, same thing.
With
So Morg
advantage?
is like,
I rolled a 2 and a 9.
Morg went in first. So Morg, you can make you can either duck, you can make a dexterity
I
save to
rolled
duck
such
out of the
good
way
Yeah.
game. It had to
with
happen.
advantage because you can see that, or you can make a athletics check to hold these guys
Hold us.
Mm.
and stop them from getting sucked in. Immediately.
Isn't she supposed to turn off?
Morg.
She's going to. But the door had to get open before she could do it.
I'm gonna do the athletics check.
All right.
Because I'm raging, I also get advantage on that.
Smart.
Alright, dirty 20.
All right, cool. Yeah, so Morg, like, you push your hand out in the door frame and you catch 4 temerities and one Losa as she's going crocodile, and you can see Amelia all of a sudden is like, ha, and just kind of stands there, and then all of the air kind of stops. You guys land next to Morg right there at the door, and then we can roll for initiative.
Cool. I look over at you guys and like, we're even for the foxwolf right now.
Perfect.
Okay.
I have a 13.
You don't get advantage. I don't know if you do.
On
You can roll for
Initiative?
initiative again too.
I don't know if you do.
I didn't know if I.
I don't
kept the
know
same.
where I would see that.
21.
It would be on your little initiative thing. You'd have a little
15.
advantage. Then.
15.
No, you don't. Okay.
Oh.
No, that's fine. You get a lot of weird
Releases the
stuff.
chicken and backs it up.
I rolled a 13. Ignore the chat roll if I didn't mean to click it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I got a 9.
Okay. 13. And the chicken. Cool.
Chickadee.
17.
Oh, that's much
That's
easier.
Amelia.
Like a swipe.
Yeah.
I've been clicking and then
She's got
clicking.
No.
Okay. So, Mork,
Yes.
there is a giant lava chicken in front of you. This thing's like 14 feet tall and growing. It's got this massive plumage now that's just like going up into the ceiling and spreading out. And you can see it looking down at Darian like a delicious worm. It says, "She's pathetic."
Timbers!
How far away is it from me?
It is 40 feet away from you.
Sweet. I'm going to use my 40-foot walking speed
Okay.
to close the distance, and I'm going to take the attack action. But with my first attack, I would like to do a contested athletics check. I'm going to try and shove this thing 10 feet back.
Okay.
Ooh! I'm going to try and knock this thing prone first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm all
That's
picturing like the
contested
Family
athletics
Guy
as
rooster.
well,
I think so,
Yeah.
I think it's still
Family Guy
I got an 18.
That's great.
I got a 22.
Okay, so you are just like you take out one of this thing's legs, oof.
And then while it's down, two-handed axe swing down.
Cool.
It's prone, so I have advantage.
Yep.
And I'm not attacking recklessly because lava.
Lava.
Oh, that's actually pretty bad, but I do get the +2 to everything, so that's a 17.
Okay. So it will take 17 damage.
No, that was my roll to hit.
Oh, 17 to hit. No, it bounces off this
What?
rock.
Lava monster, not fire monster.
Okay, cool.
17 doesn't hit.
You take 4 fire damage.
How do we even do
Oh,
that? Such a
okay.
high roll.
Magic.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh.
sorry, you don't have
If
that.
you
I don't
get
have
close to
it.
it, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Yup.
Make
Yeah.
sure you're using. You got
Okay.
The chicken
Alright.
says yup.
you have the bow.
Come at me, bro.
That's just when I do
All right,
anything
that
to them.
was. Oh wait, I still have my bonus action because I raged last turn, but that's all I can do. So that's my turn.
Okay. Amelia's like, she's gonna attempt to do a little magic
Well, I thwarted
wall
the shot.
holding
Well,
onto this.
so.
And so she is going to summon
This
like
thing that calls
a
the
like a
extra
little
damage,
well
lightning, or
of
cold
water
damage.
near you guys.
Nice.
But
Cool.
but it's only about
Would I
like
know if
2
lightning
feet
or
wide
hurt it
and it
more?
looks like a
one
couple
would
feet
probably
deep.
no,
She's
that's-
like,
Alright.
good luck.
I would say lightning.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Seriously though, quick. How long
Dan's
did you
go home
do
in 16
this?
minutes. Hurry up.
So next it is the chicken. He stands up.
I have a question. Our goal
Yes.
is to get the chicken over the pentagram?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and right now, it is in the center of the room with you, and we will say it is currently 30 feet away from the pentagram.
Cool.
Okay. It looks down now, standing up at Morg and Darian, and it is going to breathe fire at you guys. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Bad dice.
19.
Pass.
8.
Advantage?
3 and 4 on the dice.
Oh, God.
Hey.
That's
Damn.
Celine rolling.
This is going so poorly.
Literally everything I've tried to do has ended so bad today.
9, 13, 23, and then 11. Fire damage as he's like, here we go.
My HP
And he throws up lava
No.
on you
You
guys.
have resistance to damage
Gross, you're gross.
No.
from
And then
non-magical.
monsters.
Well, from
he
non-magical
is going
attacks.
to
No.
take like a half step forward. And so now he is like right above you with his big lava butt. And you guys will both take 9 more fire damage
just from being
as he
close.
squares, just being close. as he like slowly starts sinking his big chicken butt.
He's gonna sit on you.
Amelia, you forgot about me.
Amelia's like, start the chicken. Oh goodness. Darian, it's your turn.
Thinking over to her, it's like, just do the stomach thing you did on me before.
Stop it.
All right,
The whirlpool.
I am going to. Can I disengage as an action? Because I'm still hasted.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do that as your hasted action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that so I can get away from this thing, and I'm gonna start heading over towards the pentagram
Okay.
and just be like, "You can't get me, you're a stupid chicken butt."
Okay.
Oh, no.
I like that.
I'm trying to taunt it to come follow
Sure.
me.
Yeah, absolutely. Its head, and you see its big chicken eye. The eye of a real predator.
And I can get, because haste doubles my movement, right?
Yep.
And I'm at half movement because of my legs.
Mm-hmm.
So it equals out to 30, so I can get myself over
You're
towards.
right there. Yeah. You're right on top of the pentagram now if you want to be.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna. Because we don't really have to kill the chicken, we just gotta get it over there.
Yeah.
Killing it is one way to do that.
That is one way to do that. I am
It's an
going.
elemental though.
So doesn't mean anything.
It's got health.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
All right. Eldritch blast it.
I just like
Fuck
it's
that
high
guy.
health.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean it.
Oh, okay.
And I roll like Celine. That's a 12.
No.
Yeah. But I have 2 beams. Is it the same roll for both beams, or do I
No,
roll
it's
separately?
different.
Roll separately.
Yeah.
That way you can get extra hex damage and extra crit and extra
Ooh, there it is.
everything.
27.
27, absolutely.
Oh, I was gonna
Okay.
say, please don't say no. We're never gonna hit this thing.
Oh, can you imagine? No.
17's pretty high.
16 points.
All right, cool, fantastic. All right, so yeah, you unleash
What?
this.
I get +5 from my.
Charisma.
Yeah, it's already there.
No, I know, but from my
No, it's already there.
Oh, is that the pack thing?
Yeah, that's the pack thing.
Oh.
It's not an extra 5. They already added in the 5. So it's 11 damage.
11.
It's really hard
That
to get
makes-
16
yeah.
damage on a D10 plus 5.
That was cool to just roll with it.
Fair. That's the thing, because like some things
Addition.
they add in and some things they don't.
All of the
So that's
actual
making
D&D
confused.
stuff they add in,
I
the
know,
stuff
but
that
we
we
don't-
make is bad. Like
We play things that you with stuff that we make so often that it like
Oh,
gets
huh.
fantastic.
56, not 5d6. Next time.
For what now?
the damage on the fire breath.
Yeah.
Oh.
56?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
just
Next
flat 56.
Well, or 16d6.
Oh my.
Okay. Up next, Alosa.
What's the range on that?
It's pretty big, but it was going straight down at these guys before.
Oh my god. I'm going to. Do I have to use an action? As a bonus action, I can do Crimson, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can apply it to both claws at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna do that to both claws for lightning.
So you take a d6 necrotic damage when you do that.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, lizards.
3, okay.
And then, yeah, now your claws would do each a d6 extra lightning damage
Okay.
if you clawed.
Yeah, well, now I'm scared.
And then you also, I think they're bonus actions too, the blood maledict things.
Any bonus? Let me look.
Actually, it depends.
This is no action.
The one you can do as a reaction if somebody gets hit. The other one you can do as a bonus action, which you already used. So you can't do that. Go claw. That would be great. Go get it.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Do it. It'd be great.
It's not gonna be great. If he
think
hits me with anything, I'm gonna.
You'll be fine.
I already had less damage from less health from being punched in the face.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just look at the thing on her face.
Everybody has a little bit less
My scales
health.
don't like cover it. I'm crocodile partially.
Yes, they do partially
Great.
cover
Okay.
it.
Now it just looks like
Yeah,
Amelia
bad
with an
tattoo.
eye patch.
She got a snake tattoo on her face.
What is this? Predatory. What is this?
That's just your claws. Here.
Oh, it's just what it's called. Okay. Can I claw and move, or is that gonna prompt?
No,
something?
you have mobiles. You can actually claw and then move away, and it can't attack you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
That makes
Okay.
You
sense
can
to
actually
me.
claw it twice
Okay.
Yeah.
and then move away. 'Cause you
Yeah.
got 50
We're
feet
gonna
of movement.
we're gonna hope for that. 18.
No.
Oh wait, what's this one? It would be
It's
this.
plus,
It would
it's
be
plus
strength.
9. It's the 9.
Oh, okay. 22.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know my calculator.
17, no. 18, no. 22, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's a d6 plus 6 plus a d6 lightning damage.
So 2d6. Lightning's no.
Okay,
thing.
so then 2d6 plus 6.
Okay. 14.
All right, cool. So your claws, they crackle with lightning, and it goes from like metal tip to metal tip of your claws, and you come through this thing and smack it with 14 points of damage.
And you can do it again.
Roll your second attack.
I'm gonna do that again. Hopefully. Yeah, I rolled higher this time.
All right, great. So 2d6 plus 6. Do you
10.
a rod of the pack keeper?
Mhm.
So with 10.
10.
Okay. That's good. That's great.
You also can, if you want, choose to lower its movement speed by 10 feet.
54.
I
That's
mean,
just
why
a
wouldn't
feat.
I?
That's just a good point.
I'm gonna do
Wait,
that.
Absolutely. That's good.
Until the start of your next turn.
Oh, wait, do we
So
want to
you-
move it slower? Yeah. Okay.
We don't want it to be
yeah,
in
yeah,
control
you're right,
of
you're
where
right,
it
you're right.
moves.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move back the way that I came,
Okay.
as far as
It was
I can
40
move out.
feet in, so you can get 10 feet out.
I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely.
It's probably not far enough, but it's gonna work better than
Better
nothing.
than not being 10 feet away.
True.
As the chicken turns to you and he's like, "How dare you?"
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I mean, I am.
Not with that face, you're not.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, I can't change my face.
I guess not.
Oh, okay.
Temerity.
Alright, so there's no more vortex.
There is no more vortex pulling you in.
And we have a chicken that we need to get. How far away is the thing it needs to get into?
30
30
feet.
feet.
I am currently in the thing going like me, and
Okay.
shooting at it so that it comes towards me.
I like it to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Fuck, that's the number.
Oh, no.
Nobody has anything that can lower DCs, so.
How unfortunate.
Alright, then that would be. I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action that I would want to do. Actually, maybe. I'll give Morg a bardic inspiration.
Alright.
Since he's probably gonna be shoving this thing.
That's a
Mhm.
good point.
Alright.
And that'll be it.
What spell was the Constitution saving throw for?
Levitate.
Ah. We just did that last time.
Yeah, just lift it up and float it.
Sure, yeah. Alright, goes back up to the top. More.
All right. Wait, didn't like that. Tempest!
First, I'm going to just drop on the ground my keen great axe, and I'm going to pull out my halberd.
Okay.
So I got a little range on this thing, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to shove it.
Sure.
So I'm going to run up and try and shove it back 10 feet.
Alright. I hope this.
That's a nat 20, so that's a 27.
Alright, that's a natural 1, so yes.
Woo, something.
And then I'm gonna close the distance and try and do it again.
Alright.
Nice.
You have 10 feet. Bam!
I could try and take an attack because I also have slasher, and then that would further reduce its speed by 10.
Sure.
Because we don't know what its spoot is, so like I'm pushing it, but I might just push back because it's his turn next.
That's a fair
And if
point.
you shove it on your turn, I'm gonna go for.
She's not strong, just to throw that out.
Okay.
Just has advantage on
I'm
that
the
side.
only shover.
You're the only
Other than with magic, and I'm doing the best I can.
Cool. I shove it.
Oh yeah, I'm not good at
Oh,
that.
I will roll again.
I'm trying to do the thing I usually do. Get myself killed a little bit.
All right, this
It's
time
going
it
well.
got a 24.
I would like to cast Silvery Barbs and make it re-roll that d20.
Ooh.
And take the roll. Re-roll another d20. Take the lower one.
Oh, no. That was the lower one.
So 24.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
This was a 25.
Well,
All right.
Damn.
That's unfortunate.
15. And your bardic inspiration is
A D8.
Nah, it wouldn't be enough. I rolled like shit.
Oh,
All right.
oh wait, hang on. Let's see. It must. I roll a d20 and it must use the lower roll. You did that.
mm-hmm.
But unrelated to that,
You can give somebody
I
else
can.
advantage.
It's on the next one, so I'll give Morg advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw he makes within a minute.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
Well, that would be helpful.
would be.
Awesome. That is.
You're like, get out of here, chicken!
Fuck off, chicken!
You push him 10 feet, and then he stops. And now he's
Uh,
looking with both of his chicken eyes. One at Morg, and one at Darian.
I forgot he has chicken eyes.
He's a big chicken.
You
That would
can't
make
do
sense.
that. You don't have lips.
Wow. Wow. That is just mean. It's just mean.
That's my turn.
You think that's fun? He
I'm sorry.
doesn't get his fire breath back. So that's very lucky for you.
Yay, everyone!
Good start. Good
Good
start.
start. Good start.
What he will do is turn over to Darian, who is now in the pentagram, and he will attack Darian, who has taunted him and been mean.
Mm.
Does he have to come towards me?
He sure does. He comes 10 feet closer to you.
Cool.
So he's
See,
10 feet
wait,
away.
are you on the other side of me?
Yeah.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Sure, yeah.
Yay, something.
Yeah.
If the enemy can lower it.
Yum.
Mhm.
Nat 20.
Woo!
Ooh,
I
That hits.
load up.
Yeah, do it.
You're using your halberd, my dude.
Ooh.
D10.
All right.
It's still
Still
nice.
alright.
Good.
I'm not against
Do you need
it.
more?
I need 1. And
Big money.
I just was gonna let
Does
you roll them.
does necrotic matter?
No.
Cool.
Just fire.
Did lightning
Believe
didn't
it or
matter?
not.
No.
Lightning, no. Lightning
Fire
does
does?
fire.
That's so
Yeah, fire.
interesting.
It's a
It does.
fire chicken.
It does no damage. So only fire damage would matter because it's.
Oh, I see.
immune.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking the opposite. That's why it didn't make sense to me.
30, and then that's a +2, so that's a 37, and then another +2, so that is
39.
39.
Is that with the half orc?
Yeah.
Feet one too.
Yep.
Ah.
So that is.
Uh,
That is a big old chunk of this chicken.
yeah.
So he's turned towards Darian. He steps out of your range. You absolutely crush him.
Hey,
He like,
Oh wait, something happens. Hang on, wait.
wait.
Slasher.
Oh!
You
Yes!
do another dice
Slasher!
or something.
Its movement speed is reduced by 10, and it has disadvantage on all attacks until the beginning.
Start of
My
your
next
next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Any attack rolls it
Yay!
makes is at disadvantage.
All
Nice.
right. So it's gonna turn back to you, and it's gonna be like,
hey, bud.
you little bitch.
Don't turn your back on the alpha, bitch.
Okay.
Oh no.
So he's going to attack you thrice. The first one will be a natural 1 to do the disadvantage. Ooh, second one, double 18 for a 28.
28 does hit.
And then the final attack, natural 1, because I'm unfortunate.
That's very
Uh,
fortunate, actually. Fortunate for us.
Aw.
Alright, cool. Alright.
What
So
attack is he using? I'm just curious.
he is going to peck.
Okay.
So you will take 21 piercing damage, reduced down to 10, and 6 fire damage as he, with his little fire thing. And then, since he turned back to you, he is going to move 10 feet over you so that you take
On top
an
of?
additional
Yeah.
6.
He's tall.
Yeah, he's a 14
So wait, how
foot
far
chicken.
is he from the?
He just moved 10 feet further away. So he
After
moved 10
moving,
feet
see,
towards
it-
you, which
so
prompted
he's
his
still-
opportunity
And then he
attack.
moved 10
and then he
feet
moved
back.
10 feet back.
So he's back where he was.
So now he's over
So
more.
it's what, 20 feet?
Yeah.
20
So now
feet.
he's 20 feet
at this
away
point?
again.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. And
I'm
then.
trying to shit on you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's his whole turn. You don't want him laying an egg.
No, we know that. Well, we don't know that. You know that.
We assume that would be bad.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I can't hear you. With all that shit in your mouth. Got him.
Amelia, she takes the water and she splashes it on the chicken. In the bottom portion of him, the fire goes out some. So there won't be any of the radiant damage. Oh, also from attacking. Oh no, because you were 10 feet away.
Albert.
Aborted.
Thanks, kid. That's a real heads up move.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. But seriously though, like, we gotta go fast on this. I'm tired.
Oh,
My bedtime.
So after that, C is for chicken. And then D
Okay.
is for Darian.
what'd you say?
That's good enough for me.
Cookie.
Can I keep backing up so that instead of being like right in the middle of it, I'm on the other side of it?
Of
With the pentagram?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like further. So on the other side of the pentagram is a door. That door is currently open, and you can see that there's like 8 steps down. But after about like the 3rd or 4th step, it's the vortex, and it's stopped right
Yeah.
now.
I don't want to go in the door.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, is there a bit of floor between the pentagram and the wall where the door is that I could like try to get to?
No. No, it's the pentagram, the
Okay.
door.
Then I'm gonna stick in the pentagram. I'm gonna use my hasted action for the rod
Yes.
so that I get another spell
Cool.
back. And then blast.
Nice.
And keep taunting this dumb chicken.
All right.
Fuck you. No one likes poultry anyway.
No.
Good.
Yo.
Yo.
Not you. her.
Oh, sorry.
Is this why you didn't want all those chicken nuggets? Is this guy kind of like, ugh.
Nope.
What now? I just like them.
Oh.
22.
That actually makes a lot more
22
sense.
hits.
I missed the first.
Okay.
11.
Nice. All right. Fantastic. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Those are all your
Yeah,
actions.
taunting him.
Yeah. But now he's busy. Alosa.
But I hit him, so like, look at me.
Yes.
Me.
Yeah. He sees you and he's like, you
Please.
I know.
Please.
More needs to get on the other
Maybe I
side.
can
My
run
turn.
to
I'm gonna do the same thing again.
All right. So you dash in.
Dashing in.
Like Kakashi Sensei from Naruto.
Yeah.
With your twittering fingers of lightning.
26.
All right.
First
Totally.
one.
Absolutely.
Same
Right?
thing,
That's what
right?
you feel, right? That's what it sounds like.
It feels like, Chidori over here.
Yeah. 8 points of damage.
10.
10 points of damage.
The
You
first
can choose to
one.
lower his speed again because it resets on your turn.
Oh,
so you
we're
can
gonna do
it.
that again.
Okay.
But I just
still
looked up
go
a
twice.
thing that you can do. I don't know if it matters, but you can do a brand of castigation on this guy. It's a free thing.
Okay.
But each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, it just takes psychic damage.
Alright.
You have to stay right next to
Whatever
you
the
or creatures within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, but it's just a thing that happens once per short rest, and it's just on it. So it's up to you. It's free.
By it or by other creatures?
If it damages
To
you
help.
or a creature within 5 feet of you,
Uh-huh.
it would take the damage. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, because you're also
I
gotta be
don't
within.
plan to be on
That
within
makes
5
sense.
feet. I'm gonna wait.
But there's literally no downside to it.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
We'll just do it.
So as you come across, you leave a brand on the chicken. Into the lava
Ironic.
layers.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get him again. Oh. 17 does not hit.
No, just
But you
scratches across.
Can make an attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
So go ahead. Another one.
Yeah. Another one.
Oh, that worked out actually. I hit other dice, but it still rolled. 22.
22 hits.
Okay, let's try it better. That did not work. Oh, 10 again.
10 again. That's rough.
You're not
But
kidding.
you're clipping away at it. Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Temerity.
move. I can move back.
You can move
I'm
back.
gonna move back towards the
Door. Towards the.
pentagram.
Okay, so you're moving forward through. towards Darian.
No,
and the pentagram.
no. I don't want to pass him. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going
alright.
to go back.
Further
to the
away.
door.
Got it.
Yeah.
I really don't have anything that'll be good at moving a chicken. As far as I can, I have a lot of things that could move it, but like they're all very specifically saying like you have to make it reasonable, and it can't move directly into a dangerous thing. And I feel like the chicken would find the pentagram a dangerous thing. Does it know what it is? Maybe it doesn't know what it is.
Maybe
That's
it's
the
never
thing you
gonna-
don't know.
That's right. I don't know.
Pentagram on its own is not dangerous unless
No.
something.
All right, I'm gonna move into the room directly in line with the chicken.
Yeah.
I would like the chicken to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on, chicken. Plus 0. 2.
Cool. It's gonna take 3d6 psychic damage, and I cast Dissonant Whispers, and they must immediately move away from me.
Okay.
Nice.
But there's a qualifier, so let me roll the damage here. 3,
Alright.
4, 9 points of damage.
All right.
And it says, on a failed save, takes psychic damage, but should immediately use its reaction. I don't know if it does it. I think it has its reaction, right?
Yeah.
To move away from me at its speed.
Okay.
It doesn't move into any obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. And then obviously the rest of it is if it succeeds, but it didn't.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So it moves into them.
I'm gonna give him an
Alright.
intelligence check.
sure.
So he's a chicken. End of the day, he's a sentient talking chicken. But he will. His movement speed is 10 now.
That's fair.
So
We're doing
It's
it.
not nothing.
he's gonna move 10 feet towards the pentagram. He's right
He's
there.
only 10 feet away now? Or he's closer than that?
He's 10
He's
feet
10 feet away now.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like someone's a chicken.
This
Yeah.
is not amusing. More.
Looks like someone else is a half elf.
No, because
This
he's
guy
running
gets
away.
got
I get
'cause
so
he's-
confused.
Never mind.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and shove him onto that pentagram.
All right. Absolutely.
That is a 24.
All right. Cool. You
Wait, yeah, you good?
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna add the bardic inspiration just in case.
You don't have to if you. I mean,
Cool.
you can. You don't have to.
Cool.
Yeah.
So he's on there.
You push him on. There he is.
Cool.
Darian's there too.
Cool.
Bye.
I am then going to use my second action to grapple Darian.
Okay.
Off of it.
So I got a 24 on my grapple check.
What do I have to do?
I mean, you
You
can
can
let
just
me
kick.
grab
Yeah,
him,
no,
or just like I don't think you can stop me even if you wanted.
Yeah, my strength is.
And then I would like to travel at half my movement speed because I'm encumbered by this broad. 20 feet back,
Okay.
out of the way, and then I'm gonna cue up the kid. Be like, kid,
He's
you're doing
there.
a great job. Oh, it's your turn next, right?
Is it my turn?
Oh no, it's the chicken's
chicken's
turn
turn.
next. Fuck, wait. Leave her where she is. How far away is the big red button from the pentagram?
It's about 30 feet.
It's about 30 feet.
You got 40 feet of movement.
Wait.
You move 10 feet forward,
Yeah.
Oh, you just
30
shoved
feet
it.
there. Well, you had to move 10 feet
To
forward.
shove it.
Oh, no, you didn't. Yes, it did, because he had
Yeah,
to move
yeah,
back
yeah.
towards that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can reach the
Okay.
button.
Hit him with the halberd.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try and grab Darian, get her out of the way, and then like boop it with the halberd.
Okay. All right.
Can you reduce his speed anymore?
Can
Yeah.
I? If I attack him, but like if I attack him, I can't get you out of there.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Attack the big red button.
Reckless.
I still have the silvery bards. I haven't used that.
No, you rolled
Oh,
a natural
okay, yeah,
20.
you're right.
But you got the bardic inspiration. Just hit it with the butt so you don't break the button.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like it's too late for that. He very specifically was going for it.
Could you poke it though? Not
Flat
like
of the
slice
blade.
it?
You're talking to Mork.
It's too
Yeah.
He
late.
could do a lot of things.
This is not what's
He's already
happened,
said
though.
let's.
Oh yeah, so that brings it to that's the halberd plus 2, so that is a 28.
Yeah, you definitely hit this button. And Amelia's like, "No, you're supposed to wait." And the door comes slamming shut. And the pentagram stops spinning. And you can see the whirlwind and the prismatic wall going. But then the chicken's like, "You dumb bitch."
We didn't know what we were supposed to do.
She didn't tell us.
She did tell you.
She said, put the chicken over there and then hit the button.
Put the chicken over there, I'll let it go, then you push the button. You don't pay attention, Morg. That's why you're not my best friend.
I was a fox!
She lets the magic go. And now there's the big swirling whirlpool, but the door is closed and the chicken turns
Can you just hit the open button?
to everybody in the room. And I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see it coming?
Yes, absolutely.
21.
21!
22.
Ooh, natural 28.
Alright. And then Amelia. Ooh, nope, that's not good for her.
Oh, God. Can we help her?
Kill the kid we're watching.
It's par for the course.
Oh, he run away.
Run
away.
6.
She's got to have a lot of health, right?
This is 6, correct?
She's a kid.
That's a win.
No,
Nice.
it's
Oh,
a
it's a
6.
6, you're right.
12,
But she's
17,
like the biggest magical
22.
kid.
Doesn't mean she's strong. Wizards are routinely
26.
not very strong.
We can only revive her somehow or something.
36. 44.
Oh, this kid's dead.
But she couldn't like watch it and like.
We
go
don't know that that's what's happening to the kid.
Oh.
Let's see.
Chickens
44, 45,
Well,
50,
we all make
55,
it.
56. How about that? Exactly the number.
Exactly
I wasted
half.
all that time to get the exact number that they said in the book. Those books. So 56 points of damage. Fire damage. Reduced in half for all of you guys because everybody did an awesome job with their saving throws.
That's how many?
56 divided by 2
23.
is
28.
28, sorry.
Yeah.
Darian's unconscious.
Unconscious!
Hey! I pulled
Oh,
bushes
how many? 23?
on top of each other.
Absolutely
28?
on fire. And Amelia is very toast.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Like, this is how
She's standing there and she casts absorb elements and you see it coming in and then it's just like too much and you're standing right next to her and her hand starts and she's absorbing the elements and it's just too much for her and she's like, "Oh boy, didn't plan for."
She's dead?
Dead.
We can't bring her back dead?
Incinerated dead.
Oh, no.
Well,
Do we see this before we go unconscious?
Why does it matter? We're
You see
unconscious.
this?
So that Darian gets a sense of satisfaction because fuck that kid.
Fair.
She does not like that child.
You don't see it
She,
before
she
you go
absorbed the
unconscious.
elements. That's only 28 points. You know?
So she's completely dead. Her body is very
Gone.
charred there. It's not completely gone, but it. Boy, howdy! You don't revivify?
No, but I know mass healing word. She's at 0 hit points and not dead.
No, she's dead.
She's dead?
She's dead.
Dead's double?
Dead's her hit points and then her hit points again.
And this is how evil game ends.
When Dad gets home.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then the
We're
chicken
piecing the
turns
fuck out
to
of
you
her.
guys on the floor and he's like, "Bitch." And then he turns over to you guys and he's like, "So now what?"
Can you mage hand the button?
So the magic got let go. He's in the pentagram. It's not spinning.
So no, the pentagram's not spinning anymore, but the whirlwind in there is spinning,
But the door is shut right now.
but the door is shut right now. And you
As
guys,
far as-
there's that big red button that Morg absolutely smushed. I mean,
What
it's
about the
smushed in
open
half.
There's
It's
an
the same
open,
button.
close.
button?
The open, close, and flush are the same button?
No, so there is open and close, but the big red button that Morg that shut the door was that button.
And I'm just going to be like, I was really fucked up how she just forgot about you for a couple of weeks.
You know it, man. Absolutely.
And I'd be like, listen,
Right. It is before we get to you, before we go too hard
Okay.
for it, it is Darian. Make me a death saving throw.
John, don't you go to 1?
Fail.
Oh yeah!
Oh
I forgot on my half orc. And then as a reaction, I immediately attack the thing. That's part of me going down and getting back up.
Okay.
I failed.
Aha. You miss. You're like, but you're on fire, and this is like bad for you. Like this is you're having.
Oh,
some
yeah, this has gotta be, like,
flashbacks. This chicken looks a lot like your dad.
Don't they all?
Dad chicken.
All
Dad,
chickens
good
look
old
kind of like
dad
my
chicken.
dad.
Okay. After that, it is Alosa.
I don't know what the fuck to do now.
I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Well, I'm by the button, no? Because I'm.
Yeah,
I'm.
You're right there.
Start hitting buttons. See what happens.
If I hit.
I'm not. This is all you. This is on you. I could.
There's the big red button. There's a button that says open. There's a button that says close. There's a bunch of little toggle switches.
I'm gonna
There's
assume.
one that says on and one that says off. There's those 5 buttons and a bunch of little toggle switches that you don't have time to read right now.
I feel like open's gonna open the door, the back door. Well, do I have 2 actions? I can hit 2 buttons.
No.
I'm gonna go over the buttons. Do I hit open or flush?
Don't hit flush.
Don't hit
We just
flush.
hit flush, and that's why we're here.
I'm gonna hit open.
Okay.
Do I hit open or on?
Just hit a button.
I'm hitting open.
Okay. So you hear a click, 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 click as all the cage doors unlock.
I thought they were already open.
Now they shut.
They shut when Flush got hit a second time.
Well,
The chicken's still standing on the pentagram. I'll say you could push one more button.
So there's open.
where was it? On, you said?
Oh,
Open,
on.
open, close, on, off, flush. The chicken is standing on the pentagram.
I'm gonna click on.
Okay. All the lights on the monitors turn on, and you see a bunch of playbacks of other things getting experimented on. Temerity.
She it's really messed up that she forgot about you for a few weeks.
Yeah, well, she's dead now, so.
Yeah, do you know how to get out of here? You've seen all this shit. Listen.
Through that door, bro.
Alright, so we gotta get that door open.
Yeah. You get that door open.
I will get that door open.
All right,
Are we
I'm gonna turn little.
Are we cool? Because I will get us out of here.
I'm cool if you're cool.
I'm cool.
All right.
Alright. So you hit
I hit open and on.
and then there was
Off and close and
Right.
toggles. Well, now we might
And
have time to read them.
Flush.
I will cast Healing Word,
Okay.
and I will bring Darian back alive.
Okay.
Hey.
And I'll say, what button do I hit? In her brain, so it's just at the speed of thought. How do I open the door?
You're very singed.
I don't.
This is
I
me
don't-
snapping
I
in my
don't-
brain.
I couldn't get the door open. I don't know. You guys
Alright.
opened it from the outside.
Alright, then I'll go over to the door.
Okay.
And there is a lock
I
in
know.
here. I know there's a...
It's very complicated, but you could go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and pick the lock.
Cool.
How much HP do we
Oh, fine, Celine.
Negligible amounts.
9 hit points.
Okay.
That's stuck in my hand.
Hey, we cool, buddy.
Bah! 33. Natural 20.
Absolutely. You're like, you can see where Darian fucked up, and you're like, she tried. I can tell. She did her best. But you and Mongo, all of your lessons with him and his lock picking skills, you're like, this is actually almost the exact lock that you had been practicing on. And you were like, all right, look. Takes you about 4 seconds. And
We out.
it pops open. She's like, we cool?
Yeah, it was respect. I didn't. You're the first chicken I ever met who could take that hit, the big one.
Yeah.
So respect there.
Yeah. I don't know how you're not dead, bro.
Me neither. I'm gonna tell you,
So as you're
my
talking-
cock has never hurt more than right now.
Yeah, I bet it's burned.
Yeah.
So the chicken poops an egg, and out cracks a small chicken, and then the big chicken crumbles. And he's like, all right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Sorry about the lip thing. It was uncalled
Yeah, you're
for.
pretty mean.
It was uncalled for.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, the thing we
I
learned
support,
about
I
Darian
support your freedom, though.
is Darian.
And I like grab her shirt and like lift her up a little bit.
Darian, she attacks others with her words because she's afraid of being vulnerable. She's been hurt in the past, and it's not okay.
Yeah.
Just dust. Like
Have you heard this? Hurt people hurt people?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. So hurt people hurt people. This means people
At this point, the
Yeah.
house starts to shake and crumble as you see this arcane whirlpool really starting to.
Oh, we
become
should run.
We should
We
run.
should
We
run.
should
Yeah,
run.
we're getting
She's
it.
like, I'm out.
Everybody can roll me an athletics or acrobatics as we escape the house.
Rage.
Chicken,
Natural 20!
natural 20.
20.
Got one.
Really? Wow.
I got one.
We are.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
21.
21.
22.
27.
Wow. Okay. So Morg is first out, followed closely by the chicken, followed closely by Darian, followed very closely by the two of you. And it's just like absolutely wild how quickly this whirlpool of magic is starting to consume these things, almost like Amelia was keeping it stable.
I figured.
And it begins to kind of fold in on itself. You guys make your way out, and as you shut the door, there's this very weird sensation of being pulled backwards, and you take a couple steps off, and you turn back, and the house just looks like a regular old house again, and you're like, okay, and you guys turn forward, and you see the city, and off in the distance, you see the streaming acid of a black dragon's breath and a big ass motherfucking lizard fighting out in the bay. And you see like a guy with clammy hands zoomed in really, really far because you guys are on the other side of the city. And you see him like channeling an incredible amount of magic energy, and then he looks and somehow he makes eye contact with the four of you, and suddenly his electricity cuts off, and he's like, oh fuck. And then he gets stabbed through the chest.
And I want to look at these guys and go, do you think we're still getting paid for tonight?
Yo.
The money was on the counter, dude. I took that when we got in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's where we're gonna
Oh my god.
Another fun adventure of the evil Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
tuning
you.
in and hanging out with us.
Yes.
We are taking the month of July off.
Yeah.
Selena and I have some stuff to do. Ted's got some stuff to do. So we'll be back in the beginning of August. Stay tuned to the Immersion Plays stuff. Once we know what we're doing, who's going to be involved, I'll start throwing out some updates. Instagram, that's the word I was looking for.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right.